Ladies and gentlemen, those between and those far out, newcomers and longtime viewers alike, welcome to the Idaho Esports Twitch channel. My name is Kaz Phoenix, and I'm joined here today in the Analysts Corner for another Vandal pre-show, joined by Jill Ingram and Jack. Is it Doherty? Darty?
Doherty.
Doherty. Okay, like the other guy who people don't like that much, unfortunately. He's like some content creator.
Not sure.
It's
but...
not spelled. It's not spelled the same way, so you do have that going for you. But welcome, welcome to your little talent interview. It's nice to have you guys in the lab. Nice that you guys got to see it. I know you guys got the tour from Director Spock earlier. Have you guys been in the Pittman basement before? Did you even know that Pittman had a basement?
I've been in the Pittman basement approximately one time. This is my second time ever, and my first time in the esports lab, and it's pretty dang cool here. So I'm very happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. I'm glad that you guys were able to come out. Now, you two respectively both work in administration for a fraternity and sorority life. Jackson, I believe you are the director of fraternity and sorority life. Jill, you are the associate director.
I'm the assistant director. Yes.
Assistant director. Now, I don't know how long that you've been here, Jill, but I know, Jackson, that you've been here for a couple years, as well as being a U of I alumni, having done your undergrad here and class of 2020 as a psych major. Were you also an alumni of the University of Idaho? Or?
I'm not. Nope. I went to the University of Miami in Florida.
Wow.
Yeah. So not at all.
Grow up in Florida?
No, so I'm from Moscow.
I see.
Yes, both my parents are Vandal alum, so I have it in my blood, but I did not go to school here. So
I see.
Yeah.
Well, as a more formal opportunity for you two to introduce yourselves, I will, as I say on the show, hand the talking stick over to you guys, let you guys talk a little bit more about yourselves, about what you guys do here, any other introductory information about you guys that you feel like the audience might want to know.
Awesome. You want to go first?
Sure. My name is Jackson Doherty. I'm the director of Fraternity and Sorority Life, or Greek Life. You can also say that. Like you said, I graduated from here in 2020, worked for my fraternity's headquarters for a couple of years, and then I'm coming on my 3-year anniversary of working for the University of Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
In the Office of Fraternity and Sorority Life, we act as a liaison between our undergraduates, their alumni and advisors, their headquarters, also called nationals, as well as the university and a bunch of other groups that I'm probably forgetting.
Mm-hmm.
So our main goal is just student and organizational success.
I'm Jill Ingram. I have been at the University of Idaho for 2 years now, so filling in some of those gaps, a little over 2 years. And I have worked in FSL that entire time. Like I said, I went to the University of Miami. I studied political science, sociology, and French.
Wow.
Fun fact about me is that I was not in a sorority, so I came from a very outside perspective to this role and learned a lot very quickly, and now it's has a very special place in my heart. But yeah, in our roles, so I am the primary advisor for our interfraternity council. So in Greek life, there's 3 different student governing bodies that oversee all of our fraternities and sororities on campus. The Interfraternity Council, or IFC, oversees...
I think that's like the one that I've actually heard of in that department.
That. Yep, and then we have 2 others. The Multicultural Greek Council, those are culturally based fraternities and sororities. Jackson and I kind of co-advise that council, and then Jackson's the primary advisor for Panhellenic. So a lot of working with students, a lot of fun. They keep us on our toes, for sure.
Yeah, I would imagine. As students, especially the newer ones that are trying to get into Greek life and stuff like that, maybe kind of unpredictable sometimes. I get that. us youngins and whatnot. Now, Jill, specifically, I wanted to ask you, and I have a similar question for you, Jackson, after. But you decided to go out of state for your undergrad.
Yes.
Why did you make that decision, and what encouraged you to come back home and work for the University of Idaho?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I left my hometown because I just wanted to get somewhere completely different from Moscow. I'd lived in Moscow a long time. I think, there's some U of I students who grew up here too who can probably understand that itch to get out of Moscow sometimes. But I do love it here. But But yeah, I wanted something completely different. Something that was really important to me was having a study abroad program that was really strong, and that's something that my school offered. So yeah, I wanted to be somewhere warm, study abroad. That's kind of the reason why I left. And then after I graduated, I moved back home. This is my hometown. I do love Idaho. All of my family is here. And my mom actually works at the university as well. So I'd kind of gotten a glimpse into seeing what it's like to work here at U of I and how much, people support each other and how great the students are. So I knew that it would be a good fit. And it has been. So I'm really happy that I ended up here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And Jackson, my question for you is, since you actually went to school here, what I know there was like a short period of time, again, as you said, that you were working with your fraternity, I believe, Phi Gamma Delta, for a few years after you graduated, right? What encouraged you to not only stay like with your original like frat, even if you were just working in upper administration, and what kind of guided you into that change of working for the university instead?
Yeah, so I had a great time working for my fraternity's headquarters. It's in Lexington, so I got to live there for a couple of years.
Wow.
But I'm from Idaho, Coeur d'Alene. So I wanted to come back. It was nice having mild winters, but I kind of missed a lot of the Idaho stuff over there. So looked for some opportunities. Saw that the University of Idaho was hiring an assistant director of fraternity and sorority life. So applied. That was the role I started in here. It was just a good way to come back to Idaho, to come back to the university. And Greek life is something that I care a lot about. I think Greek life at the University of Idaho is pretty special. In my previous role, I got to go to 26 other campuses and either start chapters or advise existing chapters. I got to see a lot of different Greek life communities, and I think the University of Idaho's is just its own thing in a really positive way.
Well, that's super awesome. That's interesting to hear. I definitely thought about Greek life like really early on, and I had people suggest it to me. I had an uncle who I believe was in Sigma Chi when he was in college. So I heard a lot about like people in Greek life involvement, and I never really felt like it was for me, which leads me to my next question, is for maybe prospective U of I students, or maybe current U of I students who maybe are looking to become a part of a community or find different ways to get involved on campus, why would you recommend Greek life to them? I guess that's open-ended, whoever wants to go first and talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, I could maybe start with a certainly biased, because I did it, sentiment, and then Jill, if you have any input as someone who's got to see a lot of it but wasn't a part of it as an undergraduate. I think Moscow is a great city, but I think everyone knows, especially when it's winter and it's getting dark at 3:30, it's good to have people around you who are just always excited to do things with you, whether that's go to a movie, just go to Walmart and hang out there for like an hour for no reason, stuff like that. It's just great to have people around you. Also, people who want to help you succeed. There's a lot of academic support as well as social support that comes from Greek life, and you can get a lot of that from other programs and other things at the University of Idaho as well. But for me, it made the most sense from that Greek life perspective. And again, bias showing here, I think Greek life really pushes that to the next level. Greek life is also just a really good way to get involved, either in student government, club membership, or club leadership. We're very well represented across the board at the university because, you come to college and there are a lot of things you're interested in, but knowing people who are already involved in those things helps you, bridge that gap and become more involved as well. So that's my very biased, but I think still true take on that.
Yeah, I would still argue.
Yeah.
And the bias is helpful in that experience, right? Because you're speaking from a firsthand experience from both ends, right? Of the upper end of like working with these students as well as being a brother yourself. And Jill, having not been in Greek life in your undergrad, I'm curious about how that answer shifts from your perspective, right? Because you've kind of only worked on the upper end of that, has been able to work with the students directly and, supporting them through college and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of things that I had no idea was a part of the Greek experience that I've learned through this role. One of the biggest ones is, like Jackson mentioned, some of the leadership opportunities that you can get. And I didn't really know what that looked like or what some of these students were doing until I was in my position. And it's incredible. Our students, there's so many leadership opportunities both within their fraternities and sororities and then in the larger community. And they're doing like huge projects and huge things to gain hands-on experience that is, one, awesome on a resume, and two, just builds these life skills that you can't really find in other places. Like, for example, each of our organizations has like a treasurer position or someone who looks at the finances of the organization. And those are students who are helping to manage like 3-figure budgets. Like it's really impressive, you know, as an 18 to 22-year-old, what some of the things you can access through Greek life that you really just can't other places. So that's something that I've been really surprised to learn about and just impressed by. Man, like y'all are really doing it. It's amazing, and it's a great opportunity for people to look at.
Well, that's super awesome.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Because again, you know, as someone who didn't actually take that step,
Yeah.
I always wondered from the other side of like what opportunities may I had the like ability to present to myself as I was coming into college, as I was trying to figure things out. We had Carrie Philly on yesterday, the Associate Dean of Students, and I was just like, when I first got here, I had really no idea what I wanted to do. And I was very lucky that, you know, I was able to stumble upon esports and find that as like my kind of home and my kind of community. I very much advocate that for anybody who's coming to the University of Idaho, who may be a little scared. You know, I'm also an out-of-state student, so I was like, I don't really know anybody here. And I think it's definitely worth looking into whatever opportunities that you have to build relationships with other students that you have on campus, to bridge those kinds of gaps in communities, and maybe make connections for the future, right? I think something that's super special about Greek life are the career opportunities that it presents outside of your involvement in your undergrad, right?
Absolutely.
You know, from Jackson, you worked with your chapter as well, or you worked at headquarters, right, for a few years after graduating. But I also hear of a lot of situations of like people who are applying to jobs, and it's like, oh, you were in the same frat I was in the undergrad. It's like, it's no matter like where you went to school. It's like it's a very connected thing that people have all across the country, which I find super unique and interesting about Greek life. So that's super cool. This is why I like having people like here, people like you guys here, because provides a good opportunity for me to learn about those different perspectives of different kinds of students that we have here on campus. So I'm grateful that we've had to have you guys here. Now, it's more related to what we are actually doing today. Esports, right?
Yes.
Very game focused. Another thing that's very involved in community wise and stuff like that. Do you guys know much about competitive gaming or like gaming in general? I'm assuming like maybe there are a couple single player games in your guys' lives, even if it's just like Candy Crush or something. I don't know.
I have played 2 video games in my whole life with a controller. I love both of them. I'll say that. But no, I'm like, it's definitely not a world that I know much about, but I'm very intrigued. I think it's super cool, but don't know a lot for sure.
Yeah, same. I definitely played more online games like around COVID, because what else was there really to do? I still hop on with some friends sometimes, but not a whole lot anymore. But nothing against it, and I think just the things that you all in esports have been able to accomplish over the last 3 years have been really incredible, building up just so many people. I think people would be surprised how much is going on just in this space, because I definitely was.
Yeah. Again, it's like, as I said at the beginning of the interview, it's like, did you guys know that Pittman had a basement? Because not a lot of people do. A lot of like older people that are from here that we've talked to are like, this used to be a bowling alley like 15 years ago or something like that. So it's definitely a much different space than it was then. So, but yeah, I'm glad again that we've had to that we got the opportunity to have you guys here. How is the couch? Is the couch comfortable?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It is.
That's my favorite part of the interview, is asking people how the couch was. I think the couch is the real star of the show. Outside of yourselves, you are absolutely excellent guests. Thank you so much for
having
joining
us.
me here in the corner. From the analyst corner, that is going to be it from me for tonight. I'm going to be sending it over to our casters, who are going to get you started on the Valorant action tonight. Our varsity team is going to be playing against Wake Forest University. Should be some epic action going on, and I don't recommend you miss it. This is Kaz Phoenix from the Analyst Corner signing out for the night. Go Vandals and V's up.
What's up, fellas? We are here. We are ready for some ECAC Valorant. Yes!
Back at it again.
Yes, back at it again. There is something a little different this week. It's not going to be our varsity Valorant team playing. Instead, we will be watching our JV Valorant team play instead. They are currently 3-0 on the season, and we are up against Wake Forest University, who is also 3-0 on the season. So it is a battle of the top dogs of the division. No one else in our division is currently undefeated, so
Wow.
there will only be one undefeated team remaining after this week 4 ECAC match for them.
Hopefully Vandals can take it.
Maybe.
I'm not biased. I
Yeah.
promise.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Our just to give an update on our Valorant varsity team, I believe they are 1-2 on the season. The reason why we're not streaming them today is that their match was rescheduled for a different time this week. It wasn't like a forfeit or anything like that. It was just some scheduling issues, and the teams worked it out, and yeah, they're just playing it another time this week. But it has kind of been like a lot of JV focus this week, or like this week and like the last bit of last week. Like we had the JV Rocket League on stream. We had the
Oh,
R6
yeah.
JV
I was like-
team yesterday.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But no, yeah, you're right.
And now we got JV Valorant today. So a lot of JV teams, and I love showing JV some love. I was
Yeah.
on the JV squad last year. Super fun, and a bunch of cool friends I made on that team.
Always nice.
Yeah.
Love new friends. Love new friends.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love the new friends.
Awesome opportunity to make friends. Just hop on a video game team.
Yeah.
You
Go
all
down to the esports
You all
lab.
know you have a common interest in this video game, and you can talk ball about that video game. But
Yeah.
looking at our JV Valorant team this year, there isn't like any returners. There's no returners on the team, at least from last year. I don't know if there was some that were on the team like a year prior and then joined back. But for the most part, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of new faces on the JV team, and they have been cooking so far, 3-0 on the season. But this will definitely be a test here. First map is going to be Sunset. We
Interesting
saw
map.
Sunset for our varsity team last week.
Was it last week or was it week?
I'm
Like
pretty
Super-
sure it was last
Or
week.
was it the week?
Yeah, I'm
before?
pretty sure it was game 3 last week because it was the super hype Caillou. Oh, wait.
No.
No, our Valorant varsity team is 2-1, not 1-2.
Yeah.
By the way.
Oh.
Yeah, 2-1. Yeah, we had the epic Caillou moment where he got the super awesome 1v3 clutch. But we got our JV team here. We're playing some Sunset, running the double duelist here. We got a Vice. We got a Breach. Omen as Smokes looking on the side of Wake Forest. We see some Smokes, a Cypher. We see a Jet as the duelist and a Sky.
A Sky.
Hey,
My
we mentioned
Sky.
that last week.
My Sky. She's back. I mean, I know it's not on our team, but
Oh, okay. So
Ooh.
they're going double duelist too, and Reyna, I don't see a lot when it comes to like this competitive style of Valorant, mostly because a lot of her utility is for like selfish reasons. It's not like the best utility for team play, but if your Reyna is cooking and fragging out, it definitely causes a problem for that enemy team. Oh,
yeah.
it looks like a person's game is bugging out in chat. Hopefully.
Not again.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, while they're working that out, yeah, I am curious to see The Sky, how that does. And
too.
Reyna, it's definitely an unusual comp for Wake Forest, not like the standard meta comp. And also, something like new to the game is there was like a big update which nerfed basically everyone. It seems
Really?
like they just went around. There was like one buff and like 100 different nerfs. Like all the like time cooldown. Just give it a sec, guys. It's some technical issues. We'll get the game back up. But a lot of like the abilities that take a time cooldown to recharge, a lot of them were like 45 seconds. Now they're 60 seconds. And that's like quite a bit, because that makes it only 2 times in a round you can use your abilities, and that's if you use them like right away. And then
That's
a lot.
it's like that's really bad. It seems like for some characters, because you do want to hold your
Yeah.
so like depending on who you're playing, but
A lot of the Sentinels got nerfed. That I was talking to our varsity team last week, and that's why they said, "Oh, the Cypher's on site. Oh, we're just gonna charge through his trips because his trips got mega nerfed." Like,
wow, like
you don't even get revealed right away. You have to wait for it to actually trigger, which takes like a second or two. So you can just break it. Yeah, I don't
what's
know.
the point?
A lot of the Sentinels got nerfed. So, and Varsity also said they were trying to still find the meta. Still, because of all these nerfs, you don't know who's good or not anymore. All I know is that Astra will never be used ever. From a 1% usage rate to 0%. They nerfed her to absolute garbage. No one's ever touching Astra ever.
I don't know how she works really.
Yeah, no one does. Yeah, and you don't need to know. You never go against Astra. You'll never play Astra. You'll never do anything with her. So
It's fine.
good thing they nerfed her.
I'll become the one person that plays Astra.
Yeah. Sure, your teammates would love that.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Like, what are you doing? No idea.
Here we go. We got Wake Forest on defense here. Idaho on offense starting out as. They are just straight up 5-stacking B main here. There is a Cypher setup, but as I was saying before, not nearly as strong, but still can do some damage. We got them just waiting out here. Oh, okay. They double send it with the satchel and wait dash. Oh my gosh. That was a crazy shot from Sanguine from the Vandal side. Immediately getting a good entry frag here. Omen's still on site. Oh wait, that's our Omen. Okay, a lot of trades here. 3v2 for the Vandals. Falcon finding a one. Can't find Sanguine there.
Now.
Sanguine is at 33 HP. And the other Vandal is flanking. Sanguine doing a very good job at staying alive.
Ooh,
Being a little pest here. And Awesome Sauce with the super slow flank. It's going to be a 1v1. Falcon can't quite land the shots. And Idaho takes round number 1.
Good job on Idaho. Although I saw something weird. I saw a frenzy.
Yeah,
I never see, like, in any games.
Yeah, I think the frenzy is definitely criminally underrated. Every time I see it, like the off chance I do, it usually finds 1 or 2 kills. It's super good for like close range, and you can do a bit of run and gun action with it on that pistol round. I think it offers a lot of versatility.
Yeah.
But Vandals did a very good job entering site that round. Let's see if they can continue here. They just have so much pressure with that raise and waylay combo. Looks like they're about to execute. Sanguine got spammed a little through the smoke. Oh my gosh, he's just mega blind. Logor, who's also on the Rocket League team, finding a pick. Awesome Sauce getting one on Bandit as well. So far, a very good buy for Idaho.
Yeah.
Wake Forest just trying to get some damage in that economy. So far, no good.
Yeah, it's down to a 2v5. We know how these go.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, and there goes another one down for Wake Forest, making it a 5v1. Logor going on the hunt and finds his prey right there, making it 2-0. So good start for Idaho.
Always nice to have a strong start going into it.
Yeah, yes it is. Try and build off that momentum as well. And especially on map number 1, it gets the mental in a very nice place.
Keeps hype up
You're not,
high.
yeah, not second guessing yourself. Phantom in chat, Astra nerfs were so unnecessary. Basically, only Boaster plays are in pro play. Exactly. I don't know what Astra did to them, but they just don't like Astra. It's just like the miner in Clash Royale. It just keeps getting nerfed.
Not a Clash Royale mention.
Okay, Idaho has a 3-2 split. Couple going mid, couple going B here.
Kind of weird for them. They seem to have been like doing really good 5-stack at one point.
Yeah, I think they want to change it up because now they know Wake Forest has full loadouts here, so they got to try something a bit unique in order to try and get this round win here.
They're doing a good job of separation, but then they have someone's going on the flank behind them. That's a... I don't know why. Who knows? I'm blind. Not actually, but Logor gets picked. Ooh.
Falcon finding 2, was lurking up B main.
Yeah.
Lord Garmadon gets 1. I love that name. Oh, okay, a couple Vandals finding their kills. Sanguine doing some great work as this Ray is getting a lot of picks. I don't know if that nade's going to fully land on something, and that smoke is going to make it hard for Sanguine to see the bomb. Oh my gosh, some crazy flicks. And it is going to get defused, but a lot of damage on the side of Idaho there.
Yeah, that was amazing. Also, that skin, beautiful.
Yeah, Falcon did a good job flanking in that B main. I don't think Idaho was expecting that at all since they had a couple mid. So they're like, where did Falcon come from? I honestly wasn't really paying attention. Probably from a flank, maybe.
Yeah, I think, well, because I saw her going all the way around.
Mm-hmm. And Wake Forest also just let Idaho take that site and went for a retake angle instead of contesting them on the site. We'll see if that pattern continues for them.
Ooh, but they are rushing A.
Yeah, so far a lot of utility out right now, but oh my gosh, is that a Judge I see? And the Sky, my favorite gun with your favorite agent right here.
The Judge?
And a Breloom, a W Pokemon reference. Oh yeah, Sanguine just looks away in the nick of time.
Ooh, and gets on the
down A.
Oh, changed it out for the Judge. Offended.
Yeah, Kai gets caught out there. It's a 2v4 for the Vandals.
Last player
Logor is on site.
Breloom gets the Omen.
Yeah, 3 kills on the round for them. Oh yeah, this is a tough corner right here. And Garmadon is going to get... Wait, is Lord Garmadon... Wait, that's the guy from Lego Ninjago, right?
I was trying to point that out to you early.
Oh, okay, yes. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that actually gives me so many happy memories.
Image right here?
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. I love these names.
I know. It's like, I got
Pokemon
all my
Lover Bob. Oh, man. So... That's just
what's going on?
That's a guy you want to be friends with, right there.
We got Pokemon. We got Lego Ninjago. What are we doing over there?
Some
on the other team?
great references. I really like them. Awesome Sauce with the Outlaw. Can't get that initial kill. Looks like that Jet wants to peek with knives, but Awesome Sauce unpeaks anyways. Idaho 5-stacking B again. They're not really sending any lurks around, just playing together as a team. It has been working for the most part.
But then we just have people like sitting on site, waiting around.
Mm-hmm. And
it's
here's
like who's gonna make the first move.
The execute a raise ult comes in for Idaho. I think it was a missed one. Garmadon finding one. Awesome Sauce getting one with the Outlaw.
Bob gets one on Sanguine.
4v3. Oh, nice shot from Logor.
Bandit gets one. Tied up to 2v2 now.
Yeah, and Vandals are playing a post plant in B main. Logor has the ultimate here. Awesome Sauce making it 2v1. Last person is ulted. It's Brayloom here, and Logor finds the shot. Nice shot.
Yeah,
from
that was
him.
a nice pick. Like,
Yeah, some good shots from Logor that round with the Sheriff, and then good job from Awesome Sauce getting 3 kills with that Outlaw.
yeah.
And that wasn't even like a full buy round for Idaho, so that was very nice for the economy and for the mental boost.
The judge is back. Oh, I thought I saw a judge for a minute. Is it there? Please. No!
No judge. Just gonna be a lot of ARs. Awesome Sauce holding on to that Outlaw. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't blame them. They
I was
did
like, if-
pretty well.
Like, no fix. Not broken.
Mm-hmm. Until it gets broken.
Until it
Yeah.
gets broken.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well.
Until
patch.
you die off the bat. Because you have the Outlaw. Idaho making a little bit of progress. Shooting that Sky Dog. I'm not so sure about that Sky Dog. They did. I guess that was to like stall them. But they knew they were there. And they knew they were going to shoot the dog. So kind of a waste of dog.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But Idaho just making some space in mid. Not fully sure of what they want to do yet. Looks like Spike might be making its way towards B. Sanguine doing a good job staying lurked here on A site for Idaho. That nade is going to land.
Nice nade.
Yeah, bank shot right there. Getting the kill, but he is getting traded out from Brayloom. Oh, nice trade from Mal.
30 seconds
Oh,
left.
that's Omen. We'll go with Omen right now.
Poor.
Okay, Kai getting the plant onto site here. It's a 2v3 for the Vandals. Awesome Sauce with the Outlaw. Yet again, finding another one. Vandals know where the last player is, but Bandit knows where Kai is. Can't quite land the shots, and Idaho gets another round on the board. Cool fact about Sanguine. It's Latin for blood/joy. Okay. Blood/joy. That's a
like-
crazy combo.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, like, that's. I feel like I knew the blood part. I didn't know the joy part.
Yeah. It sounds like a psychopath.
Wait,
Blood and
hold
joy
on.
in the same sentence. Two judges!
Two
Yes!
judges and a Bucky.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
2 judges and a Bucky. I knew.
And the Bucky. Oh my gosh. We get Bucky Gaming and Judge Judy all in one. I love this. Oh, that nade. Oh my gosh. Getting damage and destroying the trip. You love to see that value right there. Waylay dashing onto site. Ray's getting on there as well. That trip causing a minor inconvenience. Thanks to the nerfs. Cough, cough. Bucky not quite landing a shot. Kai getting 3 on the round so far.
We'll just. Yeah, it's a 4v3 now.
Spike planted.
The dog comes out.
Yeah, they know Kai is in that corner there, but Sanguine doing a good job covering for Kai right there.
The judge.
Yeah, well, 2
They're
judges.
2 judges. They're back.
2 judges in the dream. They might just play for exits here just to get some guns off the board for the
But-
Vandals.
Brayloom gets same game.
Blinded.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting a judge right there. Good turn away from Logor.
But Falcon gets 1 on Awesome Sauce. Now it's 2v1. But at
Yeah.
13
Oh,
HP,
the
yeah, I
smoke
think
goes
it's
down,
gonna-
but a new smoke comes up, and yeah, he
Yeah.
just tried to do something there, just trying to get a pick or something. But Idaho doing a good job with these entries so far.
Yeah, Idaho's doing great.
Yeah, I mean, they have so much pressure to enter onto site. They have the raise satchels. They have the waylay dash. They have the omen TP that I saw that round.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of pressure they have entering onto site.
It's the most dive comp in the game that should not have dive.
Yeah, Yeah, I like that. Dive comp. Yeah.
Dive comp in a game that shouldn't have dive.
But here we are. Idaho fighting mid. Falcon getting one on Logor. Does Awesome Sauce still have that same outlaw? That's insane.
Well, I think he bought one because I think he died last round.
Oh. We'll put him on Lover.
There.
Taking a bit of damage there from Sanguine. Oh, Braylon with a good flank. Doesn't find any value thanks to Sanguine. Oh, another good nade.
I was just
okay.
saying, he's
yeah.
good with the nades. Like,
and it's always a bank shot.
bank shot nades.
Gotta love it.
For real.
Definitely passed that geometry class. Oh, Bandit finding one on Ricochet himself.
Mr. Bank shot.
Mr. Bank. Oh.
We'll see.
Yeah, you're welcome. We gave you a tough nickname.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Idaho actually has a very good read here. Slowly making their way towards A. There's only going to
30
be
seconds left.
one person from Wake Forest to contest this.
Not actually, because they are kind of moving
Oh, yeah,
backwards.
they're being a little wishy-washy. But
But let's
he
see.
is there. Does he get the peak? No, he's just going to utility. Spike is going to go down for Idaho with a couple seconds to spare. It's going to be a nice 3-on-3 retake. I always love that Omen TP spot. We'll see if Wake Forest checks for it. Okay, Fade ult coming into play, hitting a lot of Idaho here. Idaho not hearing a lot.
Lord gone red on getting awesome.
Last player standing.
With the Omen.
Getting 2 right there. And that breach ult was actually committed. It's a 2v1. And yeah, Idaho's doing a good job playing time. And Bob is going to be forced to save here.
Or trying to.
Player standing.
Oh, okay. Good
Yeah.
little exit frag from Bob to end off that round there. But Idaho so far... Oh, is he pointing at the camera? He's
he know
pointing
we
at
were
us?
there?
Oh my gosh, he's pointing at us.
How'd
Oh,
he know?
let's go. But yeah, Idaho doing a good job so far at having very good reads on offense, very good executes on offense. Always seeming to get that spike down any chance. And a lot of these rounds go or they go to retakes for Wake Forest. B is going to be the site this round here. Yeah, a save round for Wake Forest. They have 3 stacked here, so this might cause a little bit of trouble for Vandals if they do want to execute on it. That smoke is a bit odd, leaving a little gap there for Sanguine to peek out of. Oh, the
Awesome
sniper duel in mid goes in Awesome Sauce's favor. Sanguine ult onto sight, is flashed, so can't seem to find value. At that point, just launched a rocket.
Launch it at your feet.
You'll never take me down. But, oh, Kai actually getting on the site and getting 2. And it's Falcon on flank in the 1v3 situation right here.
I thought it was. I actually. Anyways.
Caillou is on varsity.
Well, not Caillou. I said Q.
Q. Oh, it might be Q. Oh, okay. It might be Q.
Who knows? The whatever. Which one is it? It's one of them.
Okay.
It's one of them. Oh, this one. This one.
Yeah. Okay. So Q. All right. Well, we'll go with Q from now on. And then, oh, that's some French thing from. Is that Malibu?
Malibu. What are you, Jack? Oh, the one.
Yeah, Omen.
Oh,
Omen. My boys. My boys. Yes, my boys.
My boys. Or just Omen. He's just Omen now.
The most American French ever.
Is it even?
It looks French. Is it not French? I swear that thing
Why
is
would it
French.
be French?
It looks French. It looks spelled French. Yeah, who cares? Okay, Vandals getting onto site again. Waylay dashing back. Garmadon doing a very good job always getting at least 1 or 2 picks when the Vandals enter on the site. He's doing a very good job at holding onto the sites. And that's going to set up his team in a good situation in a 4v3 retake. Taking a little bit of time, probably calming to each other what they want to do. Sky ult comes out, Sky Flash comes out. Sanguine at the dodge, can't quite find the shots. Wake Forest does find the shots, however, and cleans up Idaho for that 3rd victory for them. 3-7.
That Sky's fan, I want it. I want the fan knife.
Yeah, the fan is... I do like it. It's very good to fidget with. I can confirm.
I just want weapon skins and new knives. I'm so broke.
Yeah, but Garmadon, as I was saying that round, doing a very good job at holding onto his site. He's doing a very good job at playing within his smokes, off the trips, the lack thereof.
The poor trips.
Yeah, the poor trips, but he's making it work. He's making Cypher work, and I love to see it as a Cypher main myself. Awesome Sauce has a shorty. Oh, okay. Falcon finds that kill onto Awesome Sauce. That lurk mid for Idaho. And Idaho actually has sight now. Spike's about to go down. Oh my gosh, Sanguine
spraying in the smoke.
I mean, yeah, he's got the read right there. I think he heard the Jet updraft.
Yeah, but is the Jet gonna be able to...
Oh, Bob finding 2. Garmadon coming on in. And Q is taken out for Idaho. So 2 rounds in a row. 2 very good victories for Wake Forest. Both with 4 players remaining for them.
Yeah, I think they're kind of learning what they're doing. So once they see one, it's just, okay, everyone focus.
Yeah, Idaho has kind of just been... They haven't been playing it slow really at all. They've been 4 or 5 stacking every site and then just executing as a team, which works most of the time. But you also have to kind of switch it up. Some rounds you definitely have to play slow, look for picks. So I'd like to see that coming out of this last round and a half for Idaho. See if they just play a bit slower. And off in mid, finding Awesome Sauce. A little taste of your own medicine. A nice sniper action. Omen on the side of Idaho finding 1. It is a 3v4 for them. It's going to be a bit tough. Jay actually dropped the op in order to have a Vandal here. Oh, I do like that satchel from Sanguine.
Nice satchel. Just like smooth.
Yeah, fluid.
Smooth movement.
Yeah, Idaho has control onto B site here. Omen finding 1 on Bandit.
Ooh.
Falcon doing a good job getting a kill on Sanguine. It's a 3v2 here, and Bob with the flank getting 1, getting 2.
Wow.
And Falcon with the defuse, but good last 3 rounds of the half for Wake Forest. It was kind of... Idaho was kind of pulling ahead there, but they definitely brought it back.
They did.
Well, locked in some, and definitely made the score a lot better than what it could have been for them.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got Garmadon still on top for Wake Forest, and a lot of Idaho is very evenly spread out in terms of kills. Yeah, especially on map 1, get everyone's confidence up. But I mean, everyone in the match is playing very well. I haven't seen any weak links, so to say. But here we go. Both teams swapping sides. 5-7, so Wake Forest with a little bit of a disadvantage going into this half. They have a Cypher for lurking here, something that Idaho didn't really do on their offense. Have a big lurk here. Sanguine gets very aggressive all by himself. I don't think he expected them to be there, I guess. But yeah, the whole team just swung him and does go down. Wake
What a nice
Forest.
smoke by Roman, though.
Yeah, a nice one-way from them. Q could get caught out here and does. Falcon getting another pick. He's doing a very good job at winning his duels here. Spike is planted for Wake Forest. Falcon getting 3 on the round.
Wow.
Has ace potential. Not
Spike
anymore,
gets
thanks to
taken.
Logor. My bad.
Jinxed it.
Awesome Sauce not quite landing the shots, and it is now 6-7. I know one of my co-workers would love that score.
No.
That's all I know.
No. Get that out of here. That's banned from stream. No, 6-7.
Yeah, Wake Forest, bit of a hot streak here. And especially after that pistol round when they now have money.
Yeah, now they're going in on the bye round.
Mm-hmm. Okay, looking at Idaho's strat on the save round. I do like it. A 4-stack on A. It's the correct read, at least of right now. I like when teams play together on save rounds.
Well, because, like, what else are you supposed to do?
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to do, like, the usual, like, 2-1-2 split. You want to, like, kind of stack, and the power of friendship prevails. But Sanguine, if you get caught by yourself again, that is going to be unfortunate. Awesome Sauce doesn't quite find the toes of Falcon, but Falcon finds the head of Omen.
I love how we were just talking about them playing together. Proceeds to all spread out and not play together.
I know, yeah. They started out together, and then it was the great separation.
Player standing.
The great separation. What is that, a divorce?
Garmadon finding one, and it's all left to Logor. Hey, I've never seen him lose these. Okay, now
well,
I've seen him lose them.
I was like, pretty sure he has.
But
it's
yeah,
all tied up.
It's
now.
all tied up. It was 7-3, and now it's 7-7, just like that. Reminder: both these teams are 3-0 on the season, so they don't know what it's like to lose.
They don't.
They don't. They both got that dog in them.
We got that dog in them.
Mm-hmm. Idaho is gonna have a chance to buy. Awesome Sauce getting the Outlaw again.
It's funny how,
He
like,
loves the Outlaw.
It's funny how, like, the scores played, it's like opposites. Like, it was 2, then 2, then 5, then 5. Like, did you see that on the scores?
Like
they won 2 rounds, lost 2
Oh,
rounds,
yeah.
won 5 rounds, lost 5 rounds.
Classic. Okay, Logor finding the first pick on the round for Idaho.
He won those.
Finding one on Falcon.
See, they're playing it much safer.
Yeah, I mean, it is hard, especially because Idaho has better weapons, but Bob getting one on Logor.
Yeah.
Here, Sanguine coming to mid to replace him.
Awesome Sauce getting Garmadon on that one.
Yep. Gets one with that Outlaw. He's been cooking with the Outlaw, so I don't blame him for wanting to buy it over and over again.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice to have the sniper battle, especially on Sunset. Like, this is such a... with that long sight line.
Yeah, especially in mid. Oh,
Sanguine gets Bandit.
Yeah, and Bray Loom is going to get caught with the flash out.
Down B.
It's all left to Bob.
Bob. Does he got this one? Who knows? Does he got the 1v4?
Oh, finds one. Making a 1v3 here. Gets stunned. Finds a good safe spot. Mr. Bankshot himself.
Ooh.
Trying to get in on this action here. Bob having the reads here. Yeah, didn't have a lot of time there. I don't know. It could have been better to save, but also, I don't know.
Who knows?
You can go for kills too. Doesn't quite matter. But
Just wanted to get the jump on him.
yeah, they did a decent amount of damage to Idaho on that round, but Idaho does win against that bonus.
Once again, they're still, like, pretty even across the board on stats-wise.
Yeah, no one...
Even an alt. Well, except for one.
Yeah. Yeah, Falcon has been winning a lot of his duels, but early on in that round, he actually lost the duel, which wasn't a common occurrence so far in the match. Okay, lurking up mid here. They could take aggressive peek. Sanguine getting aggressive on A once more. Will it work out for him this time? Oh my gosh, they're both so close to peeking each other. They don't quite see each other though.
Just backs off.
And
smoke drop. No.
yeah, Omen definitely hears a couple mid. Definitely calming. Okay, they finally make contact, but they both run away with their tails between their legs.
Immediate run.
And it's going to be a B execute here. 2 of Idaho are here to try and defend this execute. There is a vice wall they have to go through as well. That Skydog's going to bait it out. There is only 30 seconds left on the round, so Wake Forest is going to have to be forced to try and get onto site. But all of Idaho is rotating, getting ready for this. It's going to be a full 5-on-5 execute onto site. A Sky Flash coming on in, but Wake Forest still hasn't entered on the site. Now they have 10 seconds remaining. Braylon finds a kill on Omen. Spike is going to go down here. Couple trades. Mr. Bankshot finds a kill, but for the most part, Wake Forest is winning the gunfight. Sanguine getting onto site, finding one. Oh,
going.
Hugh, that was definitely. Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
I don't think they're gonna expect him there. Oh, they do.
Ooh.
Okay, it's a 2 versus 2 here, and I'm pretty sure Idaho has to read that. For the most part, they're gonna be in B main. Sanguine gets one, turns around, doesn't find the other. It's a 1v1, and Bandit wins it for Wake Forest right there, tying it all up, 8-8.
8-8. It was a good round. Good round. I appreciated that. That was like, had my heart racing.
Yeah, Idaho almost brought back that 2v4. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, great effort from them, but can't quite close out the round.
First time out.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
That was getting a little scary for Wake Forest. They
Yeah.
they got onto site with 10 seconds remaining. That's
tried to, like,
usually not
run
what you
in.
want to do. But they got spiked down. I'm surprised I didn't see like more utility from Idaho to try and stop that plant. I guess that Raise Nade does find one. I'm pretty sure the Raise Nade actually found the kill on the planter, but they got the plant down just in time. So yeah, good nade, but good round from Wake Forest, and they have definitely shown to improve, at least from the start of this map here.
Yeah. You know, like most people, it's just kind of a once you get into the flow, you'll start improving or start playing better.
Shout out to this dude in a red hat. Gotta love it.
Just standing right there.
Okay, so it's a save on.
Get out of my way.
Oh wait, is it? I thought I saw a lot of pistols. Is it? Oh, I think it's a save for Wake Forest here. Oh no, yeah, I think it's just a lot of like medium buys from both teams actually. Okay, that DK doing a lot of damage to Awesome Sauce, but he is gonna heal right on up. Wake Forest got some mid control and then just backed up, gave it away. Okay, we got knives in the hands of Jet here. See if he can soar with these. Oh, okay. Misses a couple shots with the Marshall in mid. The hipfire is accurate, but not if you move. Oh, Q finding one on Wake Forest.
It's like still having to get used to the not moving during shots. It's so weird.
Yeah, all Wake Forest is very separated. Oh my gosh, a kamikaze from Sanguine gets one, but gets himself as well. I don't know if that was like panic or intentional. I don't know. Maybe they were closer than expected, I guess. But Awesome Sauce here, getting one on Braylum. Knows there's another. Garmadon from behind gets him. Oh, Idaho doesn't quite find the timing on them. And they get spiked down with a couple seconds to spare once more. It's a 3v1 though. It's all left to Bandit. Does have a Vandal, so pretty good weapon. Probably the best weapon you can have in this situation. Goes straight through the smoke!
Walks through onto the 1v3.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Had the judge.
Idaho already cleared a lot of the corners there and a lot of sights, so they had a pretty good read on where he was.
Yeah.
That was just a tough situation. Tried to make a play, but yeah, that's usually just a last resort type of play, just dry peeking through a smoke. But Idaho takes back the lead. It is crazy how similar the scoreboards are, though.
I know.
This is a very even match between them.
Which is always nice.
Okay, so Wake Forest, I think they're going to go for B here. Might send a couple mid. Oh, Falcon looks like he's going pretty fast. There's an Outlaw here.
Ooh.
Awesome Sauce doesn't land the shots.
But gets hit down to 10.
Yeah, that's that phantom headshot damage from a distance. Doesn't quite fully one-shot from a distance. Has to be super close. Okay, Falcon trying to get out of there. Updraft smokes and somehow Houdini's his way out of that situation.
The dog. The poor dog.
The poor dog.
The poor dog.
You hate to see it. Okay, so now it's a bit of a stalemate. They got the Vice wall out of the way. But now Idaho knows they're here. It's going to be that much harder for them. But there hasn't been any rotations out of Idaho.
I was like, they're still like sitting on A with no rotation.
Yeah.
I think they try to go around and maybe flank, but I guess assuming that there's one person sitting there, probably the Cypher.
Yeah, they're playing it safe. They're just seeing if they are going to rotate, but they aren't. They are just going to execute onto side. Omen getting one is going to get traded out by Garmadon here. Awesome Sauce gets one with the Outlaw backside. Isn't good. Okay, does get pushed. I was about to say, I would push the Outlaw backside.
Unfortunate on the ult, though.
Okay, it is a good Vice ult. The last-ditch effort. Okay, it's all left to Sanguine after Falcon just popped off. It's a 1 versus 2. 10 bullets in the chamber. Gets one, making it a 1v1. Braylum going around, but Sanguine kind of reads it. 14 HP. He has the Roomba.
And a dream.
Yeah, and I think he knows Braylum is going around once more. And he finds it, but doesn't have time to defuse the bomb. And that's going to be a round win for Wake Forest.
Tied up again.
Yeah.
9-9.
Wow. Very good stall from Braylum there. Just playing Ring Around the Rosie.
Yeah.
And, yeah, didn't have the best gun in that situation. Only could find a ghost. Even though I bet there was probably some guns nearby on the ground. Just couldn't find them. And, yeah, that was a good round from Wake Forest. They didn't have the best of guns, but they still got the round win in the end through pure grit.
Pure skill.
It's tied up 9-9. Sanguine is here. Oh, okay. The nade does a little damage to Falcon. He's throwing all the utility. Man, Falcon's having some nice crisp aim. That's all I gotta say about Falcon here. And gets aggressive. Doesn't find the kill, but Spike is gonna go down for Wake Forest. Omen with the TP gets one onto Bandit. This is gonna. I'm pretty sure a breach ult is about to happen. Yeah, Q is holding on to his breach ult, and that's gonna connect with a lot of them, but doesn't connect with Garmadon. Super close because, yeah, they really need to change that. It goes right past him. All right, Falcon goes down. It's a 3-on-3. Brayloom using the Sky ult to reveal locations. Bob getting one,
Enemy remaining.
getting another, getting a third.
Wow.
Bob's trying to catch them all. Pokemon lover Bob.
He's trying. Yeah.
He's trying to catch them
At least I
all.
catch these hands actually.
Yeah. Yeah, he's catching something else.
Yeah.
But now Wake Forest has the lead, 10 to 9. I was about to say 10 to 2.
10 to 2
that
would
that
be
would be
crazy.
accurate. Falcon having 20 kills. He's been doing such a good job for Wake Forest, entering onto site, getting an entry frag, and letting them plant spike. Yeah, that was a very good breach ult as well for Idaho, but yeah, that close distance didn't affect Garmadon there. And Falcon
Gets hit.
does get bested by Logor.
Yeah, I got hit with a blind on that one, I think, or something. Got hit with-
Oh, Logor continues.
Spike down.
And
A.
that's spike down for Idaho. Do they try and hold this tighter? No, they do not. Is Bob coming back? They're about to see. Okay, Q comes on in. Okay, Clove ult. Does it get value? Yes, it does. Gets one. Logor getting a third on the round, though. It's a 3-on-2. Good rotations from Wake Forest. They have a very free B site. The Vandals making their way, and they are going to have to try and clear this. A wide sling from Garmadon does cause his untimely demise here. It's a 1v3 on site for Sky. We got one Vandal flanking. Brayloom, if... Okay, this
Going
is...
for the
I like this read. Going around. I don't know if the Vandals will fully expect this depending on how fast it's going. Q is just going to hold that spike. Yeah, and that's just... Man, yeah, that was just
hard to
some
go out.
awkward timing for Brayloom, just trying to make something happen out of that 1v3, but Vandals playing that round super well. Logor getting those first 2 kills, getting a spike on the ground.
10 and 10 now.
Yeah, doing a very good job. Super close match. I love to see super close matches. I say it every week because it's usually a close match.
Oh, Falcon.
Yeah, I think that's just our observer PC. This happens like once a week. It
I don't know
should
if that one
fix
was the
up.
Was it the Observer or was that? Yeah, I was like, I see the rubber banding.
Yeah, I think it usually is the observer if we see it on our angle. So I don't think the players are affected by this. Vice Wall does get baited on out. Garmadon lurking in mid, seeing if when he wants a peek actually. Okay, takes a bit of damage, taking some mid space. Breaks the door here. Wake Forest could try and go for a B split here, a couple through mid, couple through B, but
Looks
a
like
lot of them are going A, but
gonna
Spike
say.
is still on B. I think they're faking A to go B here.
that'd make the most sense. Let's see if the Fade though can actually follow through. I've been playing some Fade too.
Yeah,
Fade's a lot of
Fade's a lot of fun. Oh, some bad timing from Q right there. A nice shot from Falcon using those jet
30
knives.
seconds left.
Sanguine finding one on Garmadon, evening numbers out. And it is a really successful flank for Wake Forest here.
Yeah, but they're going. But look, their spike carrier's going all the way back
my
to A instead of
gosh.
staying on B.
Falcon, what are these shots?
10 seconds left.
And yeah, Awesome Sauce finally takes out Falcon, but there's not a lot of time. Oh my gosh, they just barely have enough time to get that spike down.
But here's the thing: I don't understand why they didn't go B.
Yeah, that was the
B was
strat I
free.
thought, but I mean, it's a 2v2 and Spike is down, so it's not the worst case scenario for them.
Scout destroyed.
Okay,
Yeah.
Brayloom getting some intel with that dog. Logor making space onto site here. Knows where that Sky is thanks to that Sky Dog. A fake on the fuse. Sky is blinded, but gets Logor. Oh, Awesome Sauce just decided to stick. I think halving it was definitely the play there and then getting off of it, but just kept holding on to it. But yeah, I'm very surprised Wake Forest
Didn't go B.
Yeah, because that was a really good fake. That was like the best fake I've ever seen, and then they didn't take advantage over and just waited for a spike, and it almost cost them the round. They had like less than a second to spare on that spike plant, but they get the round win, so I mean it works for them. And now, wait, what's the score? 11-10 now.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's getting into scary territory. Okay, so,
Scary.
just 2 more rounds needed for Wake Forest in order to win the match.
Is it 2 more?
Yeah.
Oh.
First to 13.
Yeah.
But if they get to 12, then Vandals' only hope is to try and force some overtime
Yeah.
to try and get the win.
I don't know why is it 13 and not like 12?
I cannot tell you at all. I don't know why they picked
Why wouldn't it be
13.
an even number?
I know, it is a bit of just, hey, maybe it's lucky number 13. Maybe it's that.
Well, lucky number. Okay.
Lucky number 13. But here we are, Falcon, 23 kills, doing a lot of damage. Sanguine doing well himself, 19 kills, both duelists.
Yeah. Doing their job.
Yeah. Doing a darn good job in that. Logor holding for this angle. Oh, okay. Garmadon finding one on Awesome Sauce on that lurk there. We'll see if that changes up any of the plans. No, it doesn't. But there is only one Vandal defender on site here, and it is Logor. So if he goes down, the site is free for taking. Okay, nice pick on Garmadon mid for Idaho. It's a 4-on-4. Okay, here comes to execute onto site. Falcon catching Logor off guard. Sanguine with the ult takes him out. Brayloom going down. It's a 2 versus 3 for Wake Forest. I don't think he expects him to be that close. But Q with the good trades. Good trades all around for the Vandals.
Good job on Vandals.
Yeah, that was a nice hold from them. That ultimate from Sanguine getting one onto Falcon there was definitely crucial. Because Falcon was making a lot of space in the back of sight.
Excuse me. Job burp.
Oh,
From the monster.
disgusting.
From the monster.
Oh, from the monster. So it was probably the best burp you ever had.
There's the beast.
Mm-hmm.
There's the unleashing the beast.
Unleashing the beast within. Thanks to Monster.
Thanks to monster.
Shout out Monster, a sponsor of our program, helping us fund some awesome stuff like this stream. Okay, some good spams.
Wow.
Oh, some great spams, I might say.
Making contact.
Yeah, finding a full one. Oh my gosh, through the smoke, jump scare. Yeah,
What are we playing, FNAF up in here?
He's saturating on out of there. Good escape from Sanguine. Good reaction time as well. Oh my god, he's getting spammed himself. Brayloom with the judge. Oh, this is a really good spot for a judge. Q getting one on Falcon, getting another on Bandit from that other side.
The judge.
Last player.
Oh,
It's all left to Garmadon.
on the 1v4.
Only has a sheriff. Might try and pick up a gun, maybe on the ground if he can find one. And
He's
yeah,
in a weird corner.
Yeah, that's a very tough situation. But Vandals get it to match point. 12-11. So Wake Forest needs to either win this round to force overtime, or if they lose, then that is going to be map 1 going to Idaho here.
Ooh, close. It's close.
Yeah, Idaho definitely stronger on offense, but definitely holding are doing very good on defense as well.
Yeah.
Doing the job that needs to be done so far. Awesome Sauce peeking with, I'm pretty sure that was an outlaw. Good utility from Logor to stop Falcon from peeking, but whoever peeks this is going to get peeked by a lot of Idahoans.
The dog was peeking.
Yeah.
Ooh, Falcon gets one though.
Yeah, was that through the smoke or was there... that might have been before the smoke went down. But, okay, so...
Just the smoke spam.
Yeah, numbers in favor of Wake Forest. Cypher is lurking A, so he could try to make some space here.
There's another person on A. I can't see.
Yeah, it's
who,
going to
though.
be a 1v1. Oh, that nade
Nice.
doing some damage.
The judge.
40 seconds left on the round. The lurker goes down, but they
4v4
still are
again.
going to rotate off that.
Probably smart.
30 seconds left.
Yeah.
like, and they're all rotating as a team. Ah, look at that. Look at that.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to see. Beautifully.
Yeah, but only 20 seconds left. If Breach has some good utility here to cancel out the spike plant, this could be pretty huge. Yes, that's gonna do some damage. That's gonna cancel out the plant.
And
Breach
get the
all
kill.
comes into play. They're not
Crazy.
gonna have time to plant the spike. They need to try and find all of the
Ooh.
Vandals and can't.
Let's
And
go Vandals on that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, Vandals getting the job done, taking a map number 1. That was a great round from them.
Yeah.
They were holding that B side very well. They found the lurker. They rotated very fast. Very good reads from Idaho right there. But well played from both teams that map. Falcon on top of the overall leaderboard. Doing a very good job. Sanguine getting some very crazy impactful kills as well.
Especially with
on
the nades.
side of Idaho. Yeah, those nades
Those
were
nades
very
are
good.
crazy. Like the bank shots. What were we calling him for a minute?
Mr. Bank.
Mr. Bank.
Mr. Bank
Mr.
himself.
Bank with the bank shots.
Yeah, but well played from both JV teams right there. Yeah. Some great offense on the side of the Vandals. We got some.
Clips. Ooh, the jump in.
And yeah, here's the entries from the start from the Vandals. They did such a good job on entering on offense. It was so nice. They did slow down in the later half of that side. But yeah, we see some judge value coming in. And Logor, that was such a nice round from Logor.
Satisfying.
Some great shots from him. And I don't want to butcher the name, but Omen he also found some very good lurking kills or just initial retake picks. He did a very good job as well. We saw that off that one round. Didn't see it much after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, some good plays overall from both teams. Sanguine using those satchels to its fullest potential here. Nice. Yeah, that was a very good clutch from Bandit in that 1v2 situation.
I know, it's so interesting to see, like, I don't know, the more I watch this game, the more entertained I feel. Like I'm enjoying it so much more.
I know. It's definitely one of my favorite games to watch competitively for sure. There's just so much depth to it. And that's honestly, that might be one of the clips of the game right there, that 1v3 for Bob. But yeah, Falcon put in some work with those knives. He had some crazy aim. A couple of those kills, I was like, okay, calm down, buddy, calm down.
Calm down, partner. Calm down.
Yeah.
Or like the nades. I can't get over the nades. I can't get over it. It's just, they were so good.
Oh, the nades. Oh, my God. I love them. Yeah, W Breach. Yeah, despite the nerfs, Breach is one of the agents that got nerfed pretty heavy. His ult got very narrowed down.
It's probably neat.
And the timed stun also got increased from 45 to 60. So just making his utility a lot more precise. And for a lot of the initiators and sentinels, they were doing a very good job at being precise with their utility.
I'd agree.
Yeah. Some good utility from both sides. Both Vice and Cypher finding value on that B site hold.
I know, like it was a surprise with the Cypher, especially with those nerfs hearing about. Like, it's what are you gonna do with your tripwires now if it has such like even a longer second to like trigger?
Yeah, they definitely made him more focused on intel rather than for like holding sites.
Yeah,
which I mean I can kind of see it. He's kind of like a spy.
It's kind of his whole shtick.
Yeah,
but
it's kind of his whole thing. But as a Cypher man, I'm so sad. But we saw some good value from Cypher though. He did some good sight holds. Did a very good job at playing in his cage smokes as well.
Yeah, it's like one of the few smokes that I enjoy. I don't like playing with a lot of the smoke characters.
Yeah, I feel like the Cypher smokes offer like so much utility because you can also hear when enemies go inside them. But I don't see a lot of people play within their own like Cypher cage smokes, and I really liked to see that on the side of Wake Forest. It offered a lot of good kills from them.
Yeah, you want to know what I like to see?
What do you like to see?
We saw Sky.
Oh,
finally!
Yep,
My
Sky.
girl.
Mm-hmm.
I love her. And it was sad. The dogs, they kept dying. They died.
Yeah, but they served their purpose. They got
They
some
did.
intel.
Yeah, my dogs die all the time.
I don't know if it was like the greatest intel, but
No, it was
there was a couple times where I was like, oh, pretty good dog.
But you know, intel's intel. Any intel, especially in this game, is good.
Yeah, it is definitely intel wars.
Who knows the most? Who knows the most?
Yeah,
It's pretty much this whole game. That and actually hitting your shots, like
yeah, great utility and stuff.
yeah, but
But for the Vandals, so they started off hot on offense in that first half. They had very good entries onto site, but it was a lot of like 5 stacking or 4 stacking, and then they just like kept continuing that throughout the half. And I'm pretty sure Wake Forest caught on by that later half, stringing together a couple rounds, which ended up making the game pretty close there. So something on the side of Vandals that I'd like to see is maybe try and go for like a site fake or something, or just play it slow a bit. But I mean, at the start, it was working well.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to make sure to always switch it up. You want to be unreadable on offense. But on defense, Vandals actually had some very good reads. And so did Wake Forest. Both teams had very good reads on to where the enemy offense was going. Some good quick rotations. Especially in the later the later bit on rounds. They predicted where it was going to end on.
and even the nice little like the sneaky characters that are going around from the flank, they're the lurkers. I don't know why I keep forgetting what they're called.
Oh, yeah.
Or what other people call them. But we saw some value out of them. Like when the Jet first was lurking around. I think she got 2. And died. But
yeah. Well, okay. So this just in, we got Ascent as map number 2.
interesting.
Yeah, I haven't seen Ascent be played from varsity, at least for a while now.
Yeah.
It might have been played like one of the first weeks. But I see Phantom Tiger Man in chat saying, hoping to see a Sova. He wasn't very nerfed. And you might get that dream to come true because Sova on Ascent is awesome. Do we see? Yep, boom.
Yeah.
We see
He's
one
there.
Sova. Do we see another one? Oh, Braylum is just gonna be Sky. Might just be a Sky one trick or just a Sky main. But I love Sova on this map. Those darts offer so much intel, and if you pair up Sova with a Odin, it's juicy. It's a big old juicy steak. Because you get that intel and then you just spam through the walls. There's so many spammable walls on Ascent here. I see a KJ for Wake Forest. Very good at holding the sights on this map. A lot of versatility. I really like KJ on that map. On this map. And that KJ ult can do some damage. We see double duelists again for Vandals. And I really
Double
like...
duelists on both sides.
Yeah. I like double duelists, especially with all these nerfs for Sentinels and Initiators, which makes them weaker on defense, which duelists are already weaker on defense, so why not just have a stronger offense?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well.
You got less utility, so why not just have two self-sufficient fraggers?
It's such like an interesting map. There's such long sightlines, but only on attacker side.
Yeah.
It's so weird to like. This map is weird. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
I like Ascent. It's not in my top 3, but it's definitely the map that every Valorant player plays. It's an OG, and yeah, here's the classic Cypher cam just for some very fast intel, and that's going to be very helpful for the pistol round because usually it's a very fast push on pistol rounds, or they all stack up on pistol rounds. So noticing that he only sees KJ here, they probably think KJ is the lurker. Wake Forest making some moves onto this A site. 2 Idahoans here, a third on his way.
I have played this map. I don't know why. For a minute, I was like, when was the last time I played this?
Yeah. Ascent is very defender-sided. So
Yeah.
on offense, you kind of want to go for like 4 or 5 wins, and that's a good half. And any more, it's a super good half. Any less, you got your work cut out for you.
See, going for the peak right there.
Yeah, Sentinel on Sentinel action here on B site. We saw that a little bit on last map, a lurker and then one lonely defender on site. Falcon getting one on Logor. This could be an opportunity for them to get onto site. They know where Q is.
Who's only at 20 HP on this map.
Yeah, got spammed a little. Ooh, Sanguine with a nice head tap onto Falcon. We see another Frenzy. But yeah, that's a weakness of the Frenzy. Doesn't have a lot of bullets in that chamber. And it's all left to Awesome Sauce here. Okay, Bob goes down with the flash in hand. Gets that flash off in the end, though. Served his life's purpose.
As a Phoenix.
As a Phoenix. He got that flash off. He really wanted to. Awesome Sauce could try and solo out Braylum right there. Doesn't quite find the kill. This is a very tough 1v3 situation. It's not worth saving on a pistol round. It is just better to either die to the hands of the enemy or to Spike. It is just going to be Spike, which is better, just so the enemy team doesn't get any ult points.
Yeah.
But a nice, clean round 1 win for Wake Forest. Falcon getting that initial entry frag, and then Bob coming on in, getting the other 2 frags. The duelists doing their job on offense. Now they're going to have some money. Falcon actually having a Vandal in hand.
Wow. Already round 2?
Yeah, round 2 of Vandal is so hard. It's
That's
so
crazy.
it's so like annoying to go up against. If you have a pistol, it's so hard to try and make it. But if you get a pick on that Vandal and pick it up yourself, it allows you to try and get the win. So
Knowing me,
it's a risk-reward sitch.
If I got Vandal round 2, I'd still end up dying.
Okay, Bob got hit a little mid. Not sure how. Doesn't fully clear the corner. Okay, so
R.I.P.
Bandit goes down, and that's the lurker down.
Falcon
Okay.
gets one. It's a 4v3 now.
Yeah, Idaho's actually winning this round so far with worse guns. Okay, Falcon getting one on Q and getting that spike down. It's a 3-on-3, but I'm pretty sure a couple Vandals picked up guns. Oh, Bob in the corner using that gun as bait. Love that little strategy from him. Another
Bob gets
good
awesome.
flash. Doing some good damage on Idaho. And that definitely puts Wake Forest in a way better position on this round.
Yeah. They're like such flash heavy.
I mean, yeah, if you have flash utility, why not use it?
Yeah.
It always annoys me when people have flashes and they don't use it to try and peek. Looks like he is going to try to go for the safe here. Actually, no, he's not. He's just going to take it. And he's going for the whole team death bonus that round. So, a quick 2-0 start for Wake Forest.
Bob getting 4-1. Same with Falcon 3-1. Really nice plays. Is that Vandal again?
Yeah, they're definitely getting some good frags on Idaho, but now is the round Idaho can finally buy some good guns, try and make something happen.
Something.
Yeah, but very good start, especially on offense for Wake Forest. Already got 2 rounds, and like I said before, it is a defender side map. Awesome sauce with the Ares on site, so we could see some wall bang action happening.
Interesting. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Hasn't placed his cam yet. Oh, okay. He placed it, but took it back. Okay. And is placing it again. It looks okay. So they are gonna go behind Bob's ultimate. That's crazy. He has ultimate round 3. His ult does get taken care of. Oh, that trip.
Down B.
Oh, very good trip, and spam a little more awesome sauce. Why not? Playing in that smoke, but Falcon catches him off guard. A couple trades from both teams happening. Q getting one onto Bandit. Spike is going to go down. 3v2 site retake. The Vandals know both of them are on site. Garmadon getting utiled out. Logor getting one. Sanguine getting one. And first round on the board for Idaho.
Yeah.
Getting that defuse. And I like that Cypher setup right there. Using the trips. And the trip did reveal him. Even though it's a bit slower, it still can reveal them if they just choose to ignore the trip initially.
Oh.
So got some good value out of that.
Yeah. Oh, is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is up there?
It's judging time.
It's judgment time.
And it's on the side of Vandals this time.
Interesting.
Last match we saw a lot for Wake Forest. Now the Vandals want to give them a taste of their own medicine. Bandit lurking again on B. Just it's always a lurk on B. I'd like to see that changed up to mid sometimes as well. But speaking of mid, Wake Forest is making their way up towards Catwalk here. Oh, Falcon didn't quite see him. I think he saw the leg on the screen. Oh my god, nice reaction time from him. Garmadon finding Sanguine mid as well. A flash from Omen. Good updraft to avoid it.
That was awesome.
And it's a flawless out of Wake Forest. Oh my gosh, just winning every duel imaginable. Falcon leading the charge there, getting into tree, getting that initial pick, doing a good job at surviving. distracting the teammates, getting the kills. The lurker getting a kill as well. Great round overall for Wake Forest.
Yeah. That updraft was crazy on the way to avoid.
Hey, yeah, Falcon is nice on that keyboard. I can tell you that. Certified dog. Okay. A bit of damage. Bit of damage doesn't hurt anyone besides the
poke,
person
little poke.
damaged.
Guy healed up a little though. Right?
It still has a bit of damage done. Okay. Oh! Whoa! They line up for the kill. Bandit got super low, but they lined up for the kill. They tried to play together, just
crazy.
kind of mistimed it. Falcon having some bad timing of his own. Brayloom. Oh my God! Wait.
Run
What just?
away.
Wait. What just happened there?
What?
I
I think he
not
thought that
see
that was
him?
his own omen. Like, I know it's like a color difference.
Yeah. Awesome Sauce getting one on Garmadon. I don't think he was expecting him there, even though Falcon saw Awesome Sauce lurk up B main. So that could have been a little bit of a calming issue or something, or just bad awareness. But Braylon making their way onto site. Good TP right here from Omen to try and stop the plant.
30 seconds
Does get a
left.
blind, but only has a classic, so can't quite get a kill. Stops the plant for a bit. Does Awesome Sauce clear out? Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Doesn't clear it out, but flicks onto it instead. Still works. It's a 2v2 on site here. Cypher uses his ult. They're trying to spam. Logor getting one, but peeks all by himself. They should have played the 2
Ooh, and
on
Awesome Sauce
1.
Gets the third.
Yeah, Braylon was just trying to play that 50-50. I guess he
Why did I
thought-
sound disappointed for a moment? That's our team.
Yeah.
Try to be even more
Yeah,
forward.
and that's
My
a
bad, gang.
thrifty for Idaho.
But I'll
Wow,
try.
nice.
Yeah, making it 2v3. That was well played from Idaho. A lot of weird timing that round.
I know.
Like, it seemed like they were going to kill someone, and then they turn away right at the last moment, or the person they're about to shoot at just goes around that corner. But, hey, sometimes timing's what you need in order to get the thrifty.
Yeah.
Time equals money. Squared. Yep.
Time equals money squared is crazy.
Uh-huh. Okay, nice one way from Omen. Bob already has his ult again. Oh my gosh. Oh, but it reveals the operator in the hands of Sanguine. Let's see if he can do some damage here. Don't think Joe was expecting Omen to be on site here, getting 2. But Bob does finally get that kill. Okay, some great utility from Idaho, doing some good damage on Wake Forest, but that Sky is going to heal up the Phoenix. Okay, we got 2 players playing Hell, 1 playing Jen here. Waylay ult is in action, getting good value on Brayloom, and the rest of the Vandals taking on site. And Garmaton,
Yeah.
he's like, uh-oh, my team is
And then
gone.
gets picked.
Yeah, I think he was going for a flank, but it's always so awkward when you're going for a flank and then your whole team just dies and you're like, oh, they're defusing bomb. Oh, I should probably go to site now, huh?
I feel like that's happened to me before.
Oh yeah, it's happened to
It's
everyone.
happened to all.
It's happened to
all of
everyone.
us.
And then you blame your teammates. Guys, why'd you die on site? What the heck? I was having a game-winning flank.
Yeah, I was going for the flank of a century right here.
Flank of the century. But it is all tied up now. Okay, Falcon with the knives. We saw what he could do with these last map. Let's see if he can still be as dangerous on
Great
this map.
read going for A.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so a couple mid. Okay,
I mean, now they're
couple
rotating,
rotations
but-
happening for Idaho. Okay,
Awesome Sauce getting
Bandit
Bandit.
does lose that 1v1 on the lurk there. Bandit not quite finding too much value on the lurk a lot. Oh my god, some spams through his smokes for Idaho. Sets up that round win. And what a hold from them. Just
What a hold.
absolutely getting everyone some nice headshots for them. Yeah, just a great hold. All in all, they had the nice read. And yeah, that
Vandal's now
KJ.
up.
Yeah, Vandal's up. V's up.
V's up.
Vandals had a good read.
No
I
more
think
charges left.
by Bandit lurking,
That's
it like tells the Vandals where they're gonna go, because Bandit always goes to like the opposite side of where they're going.
Yeah.
But now they're all gonna just play together. This could be a bit of a mid push. And wait, was that through the smoke or right before it went down? Either way, that's crazy. Logor getting one on Bob, continues to fight, but Bandit gets it. Oh, Brayloom gets the op down. Sniper differential right there. They're making their way up towards market. Awesome Sauces here. Gets one. Tries to back up. Gets caught out. It's a 2v2. Oh, okay. Good TP. But now it's a 1v1. With the Marshall in hands for Brayloom, but picks up that Vandal. Gets onto site. Some great movement from Brayloom. Shovel comes into play.
That was crazy.
And gets the spike plant right on point. Very precise ult right there. Oh, I love to see it. That Sova getting some good value on Ascent so far.
Yeah. I know originally you were like, oh, it's a defender side or map. And then we were seeing some downplay from Vandals. But now.
Now they start to heat up. And, okay, Sanguine is going to op once again. Got some good value from the op previously. Only getting shut down by a little tiny baby Marshall. But that, no way that happens again. Okay, all of Wake Forest is on the A site here. Sanguine shoots, so it does reveal that they have the op. Another ult from Bob? How is he getting all these? The third ult of the game. But he hasn't found like much value at all from the ult. Only some nice intel. But yeah, Garmadon just entering on site on his own and just gets two and just clears out sight for the whole team. Sanguine gets an ace.
Wow!
He just held W and just kept shooting.
Bro just walked.
That was crazy. He walked on the site, gets one, gets two onto site, goes all the way to heaven super fast and catches the Vandals off guard in tree and gets the ace.
I know. My bad, gang. I shouldn't have pointed something out.
Yeah.
I was like, I shouldn't have pointed that out.
Oh my gosh, once again. This happens every week. 2 omens on top of the leaderboards for both teams.
Yeah. It happens at least once.
Yeah, it happens at least once. Omen, the best character in the game, confirmed.
I don't know about confirmed.
No, it's confirmed. We see it
okay.
every week. It's so consistent.
That is true. That is true. That and weirdly enough, like Cypher.
Okay, op in the hands of Falcon. So it's Jet Op v Jet Op. We'll see which one is more effective. Wake Forest playing it very slow on A sites. But Vandals have 3 stacked here. They only have Cypher anchoring B. Okay, so attacker Killjoy ult is here. Sanguine is in a nice spot to try. Oh my god, that looked like it was on point, not gonna lie. Oh, gets wall banged right there. Q getting one on Bandit. Oh my god, what
the heck?
Check his BC, check his BC. What
Check
was
that.
that? A headshot, no scope through the floor? Yeah, no thank you.
Who be doing that time?
That's gonna be a tech pause out of me. Right there, and he continues. Oh my gosh! Oh my! Oh, what? Oh, I'm at a loss for words. What was that? He just went insane.
You okay? Calm down. Breathe.
That
breathe,
was crazy.
Breathe.
That was, wow, man.
That's insane.
He
Holy.
he's just like me for real.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, me and
Okay.
Falcon, we are the best.
You hitting those no-scope headshots to the...
yeah, you already know it. I mean, yeah, like, whatever. I guess that was a good play, I guess. I mean,
I guess.
a 4K, yeah, I get that, like, at least once around.
At
so.
least once a year. At least once a round.
But, yeah, jokes aside, that was such a good round from Falcon right there. Oh, that full flash on the Sanguine. I'm surprised. Did his dash run out or something? Why couldn't he dash out of there?
Phoenix ult?
Yeah, wait, how? Yeah, I guess they're just feeding all the orbs to Phoenix. 4 ults in the first half is insane.
Crazy.
Okay, so they are
Might as
going to
well
rotate to
shoot her.
B, which is the great play call right there. Okay, Awesome Sauce sees one with the Cypher Cam. Okay, Omen trying to ult, but is going to get caught. Falcon spots one, so is going to hold this with an operator. I don't think they've revealed the op in their hands just yet. And Vandals did a very good job at rotating very fast, noticing that they're rotating. So it's going to be 30 seconds left on a round. So I'm pretty sure Wake Forest is going to have to try and force themselves onto this site. But that time is ticking all the way down to 20 seconds. Jet dropping the ult, getting prepared for an entry right here.
Dies immediately.
Okay, lots of trades happening here. 7 seconds left. Is the spike going to be able to go down? No, it's not. Now all Idaho has to do is just survive. And that they shall, and they win the round right there.
Great job, Idaho.
Last round in the
Yeah,
half.
we saw that a bit last map from Wake Forest. That time causing a little bit of troubles for them. And that time, it actually did just straight up lose them the round.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the time is definitely
I was
it's
going to
a
say,
big
time
factor.
is crucial. Like,
Yeah.
gotta pay attention to it. So weird why they did
Okay.
the change to making him 1 minute. Barely get out 2. If that.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to make it more rely on gunplay, I guess, but the ability is what makes it so fun. But
Yeah, that's
speaking
what
of fun, Sanguine gets a fun little pick right
pick.
there off
Oh.
the bat. Falcon did a good job entering on the
Awesome sauce, good
site.
Bob.
Oh yeah, I wonder if that was
Spike planted.
thanks to a tripwire or not. Okay, Spike is down, but it's gonna be 5 Vandals against 3 Forest fellas. Forest fellas. Yeah, that's what.
The dog.
The dog. Okay,
Ooh.
some trades. Falcon going kind of crazy in the back sight. Pops knives.
Remaining.
Gets another one. Does he get the ace?
Does Falcon get the ace on this
This
one?
man is not human if he wins this. Oh man, 35 HP. Runs out of knives. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay. The time is ticking. Gets the ace.
You should have seen your
1-man army. Falcon is. And then says the good half in chat so nonchalantly.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Good
There,
enough.
there has been some crazy hero plays on the side of Wake Forest that got them a lot of good offensive round wins.
Yeah.
We saw one ace from Garmadon. We saw that 4K from Falcon. We saw an ace from Falcon right there. That oh my god! Wow.
I know.
That was really well played. But it is all tied up between both teams right now.
6 and 6.
Yeah.
We'll see. Oh, Frenzy back.
Yeah, I am curious to see how well the Vandals do with this comp on offense. It's definitely a very offensive comp here. They have a lot of the same things they did last map, a lot of dashes onto site.
Ooh.
Nice little first pick from Bob here, and that Molly That molly did a lot of damage too. Wow.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the flash originally, but then he did. Then he flashed himself. and
Yeah, he
died.
definitely could have got caught
Almost
out
died.
by holding that molly in hand, but he doesn't and gets some good damage value in return. And this is, yeah, this might be a rotate angle for Idaho. It's a tough site to try and get onto, especially if you're lower on the player count.
Yeah.
Okay, it could be, yeah, I think they're going to send a couple catwalk, but Falcon is here mid and catches one out. Oh my god, nasty shot. How does he do this? I guess I need to do more aim labs.
I was going to say, just really good at aiming, I guess.
Yeah. But finds one mid, and Idaho is going to... Wait, what?
Bob gets one.
Okay.
Oh, gets three.
Okay. Bob, he's getting some crazy kills while moving there. That's insane, but I mean, it's working. It's
working out for him.
The ghost run and gun, I'm gonna say it's underrated for sure. It actually works, and you don't think it would work with the ghost, but it's one of those guns that actually works pretty well with a little bit of movement thrown in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it would work at all.
But yeah, Bob getting 3 kills that round, and Wake Forest wins the second pistol round of the map. So now I'd say it's definitely in favor of Wake Forest so far in this map too, just because they're defender sided and they won that first pistol round.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be hard for Idaho, but very well is still doable.
Yeah. Just trying to... Guess we're waiting and seeing Braylon on the... Ooh, gets a nice pick.
Yeah, I love the Marshall on a nice old save round. At least when the enemy's doing the save round. Usually is a nice one-shot kill. They don't buy armor a lot of times. The Vandals are very split up right now. It's 2-2, but Spike is more towards B here. 40-ish seconds on the clock. Falcon getting a pick here. And yeah, this is going to be a tough round for Idaho. Sanguine making his way through Market.
30 seconds left.
Gets one on Bandit. Wait, okay, hold up. Q getting one on Falcon. And that site is going to be free for the Vandals here. They are going to have time to plant Spike.
Here.
Okay, Spike's down. It's 3-on-3. Sanguine holding this aggressive angle. I like this from him, especially since he's super low. Try and get some value. Brayloom gets caught dogging. And Sanguine gets one on Bob. Here's the TP. Doesn't quite flick around in time.
2v2 now.
Okay.
Oh, that's such a... Oh, that was weird.
Awesome sauce with the flank around. And it's a one-on-one on site. Sova with the knife trying to play ring around the Rosie.
Another death.
Probably should have had a gun out if I'm being honest. Probably thought there was more or less time than that.
That was fun.
But yeah, that's a very nice round win for Wake Forest. And honestly, that round turned into favor of Idaho. And in that 2v1 situation, I definitely would have liked to see Q peak a little faster after Cypher went down for the Vandals.
Yeah.
Just to try and get that quick trade, try and play numbers, but instead just try to play time around the dice, which in hindsight didn't work out.
I know, but we're going to have a timeout here.
Yeah.
Get to look back at our Vandals.
That could have been a very nice thrifty for them as well.
Yeah, probably could have used it too, especially after losing the first round.
Would have been very nice. Very helpful for them.
Well, not losing the first round. I meant losing the first pistol round.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I know what I'm talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
Not actually, but...
We got the Vandals discussing among themselves. And something that I just recently found out, Logor and then Caillou, and then Jimmy. They're all on the Rocket League team, and they're all on Valorant teams. That's crazy. Being good at I didn't know that was like a little thing. Rocket League and Valorant. Hey, I might have to try Rocket League. If everyone that plays Valorant's good at Rocket League, I mean, shoot, I might have to start grinding it.
I know Caillou started on Rocket League, like when he first started doing esports stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then just got good at Valorant, apparently.
Okay, Falcon with the fast flank mid. Awesome sauce finds him, though. And, wow, Idaho is going very fast onto site. And there's no defenders to try and contest this. It is going to just be a retake. Wake Forest doesn't have the best weapons. A lot of them did go down last round, so it's going to be a lot of pistols. Q finding one on Bandit.
Bob gets taken out, and now it's down to a 2v5.
That Sova Dart ping Garmadon here. Idaho getting a bit aggressive right now, and Prelim with the Marshal and the Sheriff. Maybe
she might just want to run.
Yeah, might try and go for a pick, but better watch out for mid. Or right there for Sanguine.
Oh.
And bang, just like that. Was that a flawless?
It was a flawless.
Yeah, good flawless.
Just in time.
To get them back in the game. And yeah, just like map number 1, this map has been very close. Very back and forth.
Yeah.
I have noticed that like the teams go for like a couple win streaks, and then in the second half of the game they just trade rounds.
Yeah.
But kills for Idaho are very even on the board.
It's kind of how it
like
was
last round.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how last round was.
Okay, Waylay Dash kind of messes it up a little bit. Just gets on out of there. Q getting one on Bandit. Falcon super low, getting picked off onto site. Very good to execute from Idaho here.
The bad updraft out of Sky. Not Sky. Jet. I keep wanting to call Jet Sky.
I check Sky can't updraft. Okay, Sanguine wasn't expecting Garmadon to be lurking right there in the shadows. Okay, it's a 3-on-2. Definitely still doable here. Braylum using both flashes.
Trying to
peeks off one. Okay, it's a 2-on-2. Skydog's out for intel. Good intel for Bob here, who gets 2. And flashes his teammate, because why not? You deserve it. You deserve to flash your teammate after that nice 2K. And, wow, very well executed 2v3 in the hands of Wake Forest. And, yeah, if you're an Idaho fan, you definitely wanted to see that round win for them, especially since they had numbers, had sight.
They had a lot going for them.
Yeah, but Wake Forest did a very good job at just taking ones.
Especially Garmadon. Garmadon is like, it's popping off here.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely isn't as even the numbers, at least for Wake Forest.
Yeah.
Very top heavy, and then the lower half not quite up to speed, but who knows? They could still try and have a game in the later half of this game. I know myself is a second half player. Sanguine getting a good entry. Getting onto site here with that jet dash. No defenders on site. Some spamming through the floor. We know it works. We saw Falcon do some.
Jet gets down. And then
yeah, he's got to try and get out of there. Otherwise, he's going to get spammed through that wall. Awesome saw 6 HP on the site. Bob finding 1-2 people. Hell, playing together, doing a very good job here. Falcon getting one awesome sauce. They trade out, and it's all left to Braylum, and Logor closes it out with 3 kills on the round.
Yeah, nice job by
Vandals. Vandals, once more, have been doing very good entries.
Yeah.
Very nice entries. They are getting that spike down, and that time they actually did do a good post plant and got the round win.
Yeah. And now we're seeing. Is that a Bucky? Aw. I was like, is that a Bucky?
No Bucky Gaming. Darn it.
No Bucky gaming. No shotguns.
Here.
Yeah, it's going to be a save on the side of Wake Forest here. And something I've noticed, they play like pretty passive on sites here.
Awesome sauce is saying Queen. Good one.
Yeah. Falcon was playing very aggressive here and does get caught out. Just
Could get the pick over there. Spam through smoke.
it's very hard with the gun diff. Omen TP's across right there. Is going to get wall bangs, however. And it's a 2v5 for Wake Forest. It's going to be a very hard retake.
Yeah.
Braylum is here with a classic and a dream. Yeah,
Gets destroyed.
gets destroyed. Sanguine
Flawless.
getting another one. A very nice flawless round win for the Vandals.
Tying it up 9-9.
Yeah, it's tied up.
Back at it again. Back at the tie.
Wake Forest won both pistol rounds and then the round that followed as well. So they got 4, like, I don't want to say free wins, but definitely easier wins right there for the scoreboard. But Idaho's still keeping up. Yeah, and their entries have been so good. I keep saying it, but I'll stop saying it once there's a bad retake. Okay, Waylay ult is used here onto site. I don't think it quite hits anyone. Oh my gosh, Phoenix using every single piece of utility he has a judge in here. Tries to be a little judge
every
menace.
button.
I'm not sure if I like that little peek he did. Garmadon ults into that backside, gets caught out by the Vandals. And it's a 2v5 once again, but
Falcon gets one now.
yeah, I mean, I'd be scared of Falcon after seeing what he can do.
Pulls out the knife.
Gets 2, gets 3. Okay. Okay, that was a little scary.
Yeah.
He does find the kill. Oh, man. That 2v5 was almost sold. But
Almost.
Vandals hang in there. Sure, they lose a lot of weapons, lose a lot of money. But they get the round win, which is the most important thing in the round.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
Winning the
getting a
round is
little
the most-
scary. Falcon, oh my gosh. You can tell he's been doing some aim labs. He just goes from one head to another.
Yeah. Now it's up 10-9. I don't know why I almost said 10-4.
You almost pulled a me from last game.
I
I
know.
almost said 10-2. It's something with those 10s, man. They throw you off.
They throw me off. It's
Okay, it looks like it's going to be fast from Idaho. And, I mean, fast rushes have been working. We have Bucky Gaming from Braylum here. It might just be just out of distance right there. And that's where the Bucky does not shine. Distance is not the greatest. You definitely want to be a bit closer.
Yeah, you need a sniper judge, close-up range, the Bucky.
Low-key, they should add a sniper judge. Not a sniper judge, but a sniper shotgun, maybe. Oh, okay. Awesome sauce, solid jet peek up there. And, okay, he gets one on cue. These knives, okay, he's trying to toss a gun to his teammates. Falcon, the Juggernaut, does get taken out. Sanguine finding one. It's a 4-on-2. Awesome sauce.
Bandit just hanging back.
Yeah, he loves those snipers. Whoa. Wow. Okay. I don't know if he was moving or not. I couldn't quite tell, but nice shot either way.
Yeah.
And now the Vandals are getting some momentum right now. It's been like 3 or 4 rounds in a row now. They're at
Don't jinx it.
11 points. Well, I'm just saying what I'm seeing. It's 11 points, so they are getting closer to that 12. I feel safe once you get to 12, because then if worse comes to worse,
You go.
at least it's overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Losing 13-11 is like the worst feeling in the world, because you're like that close to overtime and making a little chance happen. But here we go. We'll see if it even goes overtime this map.
Doing a thing.
Vandals 5-stacking once again onto B. Another execute. Logor messing up his dashes once again. Hey, it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky to go above a boathouse right there.
The waylay dashes.
Yeah, Wake Forest once again is just giving up sight. Playing for his retake, but this time it might work out in their favor. Falcon finding 2. Is super low. Spike is down.
Bob
so,
gets Logor though.
Oh, very good
2v4.
flash, but doesn't quite find the right angle.
Last player
Q
standing.
getting one, and oh my gosh, he finds another.
Oh,
Okay.
that was close.
Yeah, that was very close for
scary,
Wake Forest,
like-
especially in the 3v5 right there. Brayloom almost whiffed it a little bit. Just needed to land one shot on Omen right there. But he gets the job done, and that's what matters. It's 11-10 now. Another very close match.
Scary. Always scary.
Very scary. It's
Scary,
hey, it's
scary.
Halloween month. We like some scary.
We like some spooky.
Where are you dressing up as Halloween?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's usually me. I'm usually like on Halloween. I'm like, what does Spirit Halloween have?
I was like, I think I'm gonna go to Spirit Halloween this weekend though.
Yeah.
Don't forget your costume, guys.
Yeah, don't forget.
Don't forget.
I know I'm dressing up as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with my boys.
Oh, group costume.
Mm-hmm. Cowabunga, dude. That's what I say.
Cowabunga, dude. Crazy, love it.
Okay, Idaho gets onto site. Bob getting one with his ult, finally finding some value. We haven't seen too many Bob ults on this side of the map. Spike goes down once again for Idaho. It's going to be another retake. It's just retake simulator here. Q using his drone to try. Oh, okay. Does spot Falcon. Oh, and uses the ult. That ult could actually catch some other players off guard, but Falcon does some good movement. Catches him off guard, and it's all left to Awesome Sauce with an outlaw. Not even outlaw anymore. He's actually detained. And yeah, that's going to do it for that round. It's going to be tied up. Great retake from Wake Forest.
Team Ace.
Yeah, Team Ace is when every player gets one kill on your team. Yeah, so
that's cool.
it's kind of like a team ace in a way,
Oh,
if you will. Okay.
for a timeout now.
Yeah, timeout from Vandals. I mean, it's
They
a
probably
good
just-
time.
yeah,
It's
they need to get their
11-11. They
mental.
lost 2 in a row.
They probably want to just get them like calming down. Like, hey, we know it's closer to the end, but let's finish it out so we don't have to go into third round. See,
Yeah.
look, that's just headsets off. That's what we be telling. That's what I be telling my team is headsets off. Breathe in, breathe out.
Mm-hmm. Lock in a little.
It's
But-
like it's okay. We're having fun. We want to win, but we're having fun. Not kidding. Well,
Yeah.
not, but
A pattern I see the Vandals that I mentioned last map as well is they're just continuing the 5-stack onto site, the 5-man rush or execute onto site. They hardly fake the sites at all. There might have been one fake. I don't even think it was. I think it's just been mostly like 5-man site, enter, go, plant spike, just like that.
go quick.
Not
now.
a lot of like mind games here. Oh, but it looks like they could be changing it up. Yeah, they are splitting. I do like to see this switch it up a bit because it seems like Wake Forest kind of caught on. They're like, oh, they're just doing 5 people executes. Let's just play off-site and then just keep playing retake. But here we go. Okay, Awesome Sauce getting the initial pick on Brayloom with that outlaw.
Bob gets Sanguine, but the Omen gets Bob. Back for the tree.
Yeah, it's a 4v3. All that was happening in A main there. One was mid, thanks to Awesome Sauce. Okay. Oh, whoa.
Falcon gets
Logor
Logor.
was dashing onto site and dashed like right in front of KJ right there. That's a very aggressive dash, especially all by yourself right there. Oh, Q. Oh, he does get the spam. I was about to say he could have spammed right there. He heard him. Nice shots from Q. But even better from Garmadon. They're lining up for him, and it's all left to Q on the round. It's a 1v2 situation. Spike is on the ground on Cat. Omen's playing that corner.
30
Okay, he's
seconds
playing in the smoke.
Oh, that was so
Okay.
unfortunate.
I-
Scary.
I like that reposition in the smoke, and Garmadon single-handedly won Wake Forest that round right
Yeah.
there.
We'll see. We might be going into overtime on this one.
Or it could just straight up be a Wake Forest victory. It all depends on if Idaho wants to try and win this round or not. They don't have the greatest weapons. Wait, I see a Stinger, I see a Bulldog and Light Shields, a Spectre. So gunplay might be a bit hard, at least for the win condition here.
Yeah.
Bob playing off that one-way smoke.
Getting hit with the recon bolt, though.
Yeah. Sova drone does a good job, but Sanguine gets caught out lurking in mid from Garmadon. Man, Garmadon, his domain is that tree area right there.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe.
Rest of the Vandals are all stuck on A, and Falcons making a ton of space B, so that makes it to where Wake Forest can just all rotate onto A because they know the Vandals aren't B.
Falcon going for this little sneaky little...
Yeah, wait, does he wait in this corner? Or does he oh my gosh, okay. The reaction time on this man is insane. Dashes. Okay, doesn't find another, but the damage has been done, and there's 35 seconds left on the round. The Vandals really got to decide on what they want to do. They're okay. Omen onto site here. Okay,
To go for the plant.
that has potential. Oh, and KJ just
It's
not
the
playing
full plant.
site at all. Just playing it smart, waiting for his team for this 4v2. Okay, Logor is seen in main here, so Wake Forest knows where both Vandals are. That dog getting some nice intel. Great ult from Logor. He finds two, making it 2-on-2. The flash doesn't quite connect if Logor just keeps playing time right now. But it's a 1v2 onto site. He's trying to spam through smoke, but it's a 1v2. Good util, but does he know it's half? He's spamming through the smoke. It's half. Does he have time? He does have
barely.
time.
Oh, that was so close.
And Wake Forest wins it right there. Oh my gosh, Logor almost had the highlight of his life right there. That was about to be insane. I don't
probably
think.
stressing him out enough to be like, I understand why you missed the last shots.
Yeah, he didn't quite realize that the last player was the one defusing, not the player he had just killed.
Yeah.
And that half was crucial.
That's crazy.
If they did get that half on the spike, they would have lost that round. But
Yeah.
we are going to a map number 3, which makes sense. They're both 3-0 teams.
Like, yeah.
The top dogs battling it amongst each other.
Getting close. Like, they're really close to, what's it called? They're really close together in points. That's what I was saying.
Close to like kills?
No, like
Point?
rounds.
Rounds.
Sorry,
Yes.
my bad. But like,
Oh, yeah. Both
the-
games have been super close.
Super
I think it's
close,
been
almost-
13-11 both games.
Yeah,
But just
both games,
swapping the victor around.
yeah,
But, yeah, I just want to highlight some of these plays. There's a lot of hero plays on the side of Wake Forest.
Bandit getting that too right there.
Yeah, Vandals did get kind of caught up lining up a couple times there, like 2 or 3 times. Bob and his flashes were so nice. Q doing just some great game sense, spamming through the smoke after hearing him. Garmadon doing a very good job at holding tree. And then the almost clutch from Logor right there. if Omen just gets a kill onto site through that, like when he spams right here, if he
was so
lands one of those kills, I think Logor could have took it. And then that half right there, yeah, he doesn't realize that he was halving it right in front of him. He goes for the spam, but wow, perfectly played by Bob right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was good
excited to
play.
see this map number 3. Both teams playing very well. It seems like they both kind of get on hot streaks.
Yeah.
Like the Vandals play good, and then Wake Forest plays good. It's usually the Vandals play good, and then Wake Forest just starts. They get like a super good play, and then that builds their momentum on, and so forth and so forth.
It's just a cycle.
Hmm
They just keep cycling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was really hoping we could have saw the replay of Falcon with the op through the floor and then just immediately finding 3 more heads.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good.
I don't think I've seen him kill someone by body shots. It's only been headshots.
It's kind of
like,
crazy.
I mean, yeah,
It's
it looks
is.
like the man has like a 50% headshot right to me. But we are going to do a quick BRB while we wait for map number 3. So grab a monster, grab a snack, get prepared. It's going to be like 5-ish minutes, maybe 10 minutes, but we'll see
be
you
back.
soon for map number 3. We're back, and wait, hold up. You're not Toxic Ray.
No, I'm not. He had to pop out of here. I'm Mega Shark. I'm part of the esports program. Usually
my
behind
gosh.
the scenes, I'm finally on stream.
Yeah, Toxic Ray did have to go practice for Marvel Rivals, which they have a game tomorrow, so it's definitely good. Make sure to be in tune for that. But more importantly, we're going to map number 3 in this super close series so far.
I know.
What's a couple of takeaways so far from previous maps you've noticed?
So far, I'm enjoying the Vandals, how even they are. Their skill levels are so close, but the other team, they've got such a standout player in Falcon that it's really tough for them to read on what they're going to do in the matches.
I know. I feel like Falcon single-handedly won them at least a lot of rounds.
Good couple of rounds.
Yeah, a good couple of rounds just off his aim alone. And I heard that Falcon is plat through that break, which
It's just crazy.
I know. With that aim, oh my gosh.
He's playing on business. He brought the game, and he is showing up.
Yeah, but we are moving on to map number 3, which is Lotus, one of my top 3 favorite maps. I love Lotus.
Dude, personally, I can't stand this map.
Really?
Every time I've gotten this map, it's like 3 and 13. It is a curb stomp.
I love Lotus so much. We see a raise from both teams, like I say every week, because Lotus is played every week. Raise is nutty on Lotus. I see a Gecko. You don't see too much Gecko
Not at all.
now. There's not a lot of maps that allow Gecko to like really be useful. Lotus is actually a pretty good map for Gecko. Probably either the best or the second best. So I'm glad I'm seeing some Gecko, some diversity here.
Absolutely. Cypher is consistent with the Vandals. I don't know who the girl with the gray short hair is.
Waylay. So a duelist.
Duelist, okay.
That's the one dashing on the site for the Vandals.
So Vandals are rocking. We've got 2 duelists at least,
Mm-hmm.
and then Raze has been consistent since first map, which they did really well. Second game, there's a giant bomb with ult, and that worked really well. And Omen every match. I don't think there's a game where he's not at least a little bit applicable.
Yeah, but here we go into the first round. The
Pistol
Vandals going onto the C side. There is a Cypher here, so they are going to have to try and make way past all the trips.
Going pretty fast.
Yeah, Satchel right over the trips. That's one way to get past him. Garmadon getting a pick. Okay, but a couple Idahoans getting picks in return.
Always makes me nervous when first couple of kills, you don't know where they are. I'm watching that kill feed to make sure it's our side, but we're currently up. It's 4-2 right now. Bomb is down. We're going to see what happens.
Yeah, we're seeing this pattern a lot throughout the series.
There we go.
Idaho just has such good takes on the site.
Sanguine.
And
attackers win.
bang. Yeah, just
There you
like
go.
that. Some great aiming from
Fist bumps all
Vandals
around.
right there.
Keeping the morale up.
A nice start, especially since Vandals lost both pistol rounds last map. So that definitely has got to feel nice coming into this map 3, the final one.
So they're buying up on second round. Looks like we got some one-shot weapons. Got a Guardian, an Outlaw, and a Marshal. Let's see how this goes. I'm not entirely sure how Lotus is for long sightlines, because to me this feels like an SMG map.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of snipers on the side of offense a lot. It's usually for defense on this A side. This is a pretty long angle here.
Yeah.
This is probably the best angle.
Playing as a team, really bunched up. I'm curious how this will shake out once they get the first engagement.
Yeah, into another very fast execute. Brayloom is going to get caught up by Sanguine in tree right there. Spike is going down as well.
Knows
and
where he is.
Yeah, Vandal's got full control over site here.
Sanguine has been playing really well. Malaboy, I'm pretty sure is how you say it.
Malaboy, okay. I was wondering that all game.
I'm kind of guessing that. I'm not going to dodge.
I know, it looks like Malaboy.
But both, those are our highest ranked players on the team, and they're really nice to watch in these games. But each of the players, their aim is actually a lot better than you would think. And a team ace for Vandals. This is a great way to start out map 2.
Yeah, a fantastic way. Quick 2-0 start. No, I haven't seen a lot of second round victories for the loser of the first round. So, like, if you lose the pistol round, I haven't seen a lot of thrifties at all in that second round so far. Both teams doing a very good job at anti-ecoing. Ooh, Gecko has a judge. He has a judge.
Real scary. So we're keeping the same weapons from last round since it was a team ace. Nobody died. So third round is going to be a really big buy. And hopefully that keeps the momentum going up.
Oh, okay, both snipers miss. Okay. They're just filling each other out. There's just some warning shots.
Yeah.
Falcon,
wow.
yeah, making great space right there. Catching awesome sauce off guard. Vandals entering onto site. Logor's just pushing this with a Marshal. Not the greatest gun to have when you're entering on the C site, especially.
There we go, Malaboy with the kill. Got traded out. Unfortunately, Wake Forest wins that round. But Vandals have the economy on their side.
They messed up.
Yeah, especially having that flawless that second round, they're doing pretty good on. Actually, no, they aren't. I was expecting them to be a little better on money.
Logor
they can
has the
barely
most
buy.
amount of money.
Wow.
So they've got 3 Vandals and 2 Spectres. Why you wouldn't be running the Vandals as the Vandal?
I know.
Beyond me.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm a fan of the Vandal just because of that one-shot range. And with the recent changes adding more accuracy to those first bullets,
Yes.
it is
yeah.
crazy.
I know that is crazy. They changed that. Changing the gunplay a bit and nerfing abilities. They want it to be more CS:GO.
Yeah,
Like, I
playing
guess.
the same objective, but they're going for a split this round. We don't see this very often from the Vandals, so hopefully big things are coming.
Yeah, but I do like the switch up from them. They've been doing a lot of 5-man entries, and I've been saying that I want to see them change it up, and here they are. Let's see if it works. Logor is on site in this corner. Okay.
So, 4-on-4, both
Spike
teams
planted.
trading out a kill.
And Spike goes down on B site here.
Is not ready.
Looks like the Vandals have Wake Forest on
Oh,
their back
that
foot.
was
they
a
re-entry.
horribly timed reload. Logor stuck in this
There we
corner.
go.
Gets one.
Wow, that's
oh, good
3
support.
Wake Forest. 2v1.
Oh,
Vandals with the win. Way to retake that.
okay. That was kind of a crazy peak from Q right there.
Yeah.
Just taking on the ones that we did notice that in the last map especially. Vandals liked taking a lot of ones, not really peeking together a lot of times, and that cost them in a lot of like winnable rounds when they were in favor. So we just gotta be a bit more precautious on that. But there we go. That time it did work out for them.
Going into round 5. Let's see what the Vandals are doing. Going for a split other way around. They're going 3 down long, 2 coming through the back. Wake Forest, there's engagement can be really far back.
Okay,
Ooh,
awesome
awesome
sauce on the
sauce.
lurk.
There we go.
Gets one.
Nice.
That's a very nice lurk. You love to see that lurking. Sanguine pops the ult.
Deep in objective.
Yeah,
right now.
very great space.
Unfortunately, the Raze ult did not catch anyone. That's
Hey,
going to be a hard one to
But
lose.
it's still valuable because of the space it generated for Vandals, and now they have all this time to get in good positions here.
3 stack right around the corner. Let's see how they swing. Trading bullets.
Okay,
No
another
team
utility going towards
There we go.
Logor, and
Oh,
he only
almost got
gets
the
one.
2.
Last player standing.
Awesome sauce hung up with the 1. I don't know if they know each other are there.
I don't believe so.
Ooh,
They got a good
They
read.
still knew it. Must have hurt them.
Yeah,
Good
but
ears from the team.
another good round for Vandals. Yeah, that was just. I mean, they're getting on site every single round and getting that spike down.
They're doing super well. In previous games, this round right here is when they start getting a little rocky. They come out real strong. They come up. Game 1, it was 7-3, and they brought it back to 7-7, and that got a little scary. So hopefully they can keep this momentum. Previous games, 2-13, 6-13. Maybe this is it. In such an even series, they can bring home a 6-13.
It also is a save round. Oh, and Falcon gets caught out by that fade dog right there. He does end up satchering on out, escapes death.
Falcon holding on to a Raze ult.
Oh,
Curious if
through
he'll
the
use it.
smoke right there.
What a good
Queen.
shot.
Yeah. Man, it's so satisfying getting kill through smoke, especially if you're
Absolutely.
only tapping. Gotta love it.
It's
Vandals.
like 3 on objective, 1 pulled back. The Vandals are stacking up. 1 kill for Sanguine.
Yeah, and they
Looking good.
are going to use that revolving door to switch to C site. And none of Wake Forest is on C site.
Wow,
I'm
what a smart
actually
play.
very surprised they weren't expecting the revolving door play.
Yeah, they're staying flexible. This is good to see.
Wow, Sanguine playing super aggressive
Wow.
through that
Surprised he
smoke.
survived.
Camera.
Yeah, just play sight now. You got the better guns.
Logor with the kill. Gets traded.
Okay.
That's 1 more down.
Last player standing.
1v3. Vandal win.
Yeah, but
1-5.
that was a couple kills from Wake Forest, so that's gonna cause the Vandals some damage economically, but they're still doing fairly well on economies. I mean, they have 5-round wins so far to Wake Forest's 1, so it makes sense.
Looking at the kills, both teams have nobody that's really standout. Vandals, of course, Kikyu and Sanguine, both with 7 kills that are highest ranked characters. Wake Forest, Falcon, and Lord Garmadon, almost mispronounced that.
I know, there's
Sit
some
on the
hard
top.
pronouncing names in this match. Okay, Vandals looking like they want to go A. They might be going for a play on tree. Yes, they do. They're using Logor's ult to do it here. That nade is going to do a bit of damage to Logor. They're making moves on the site
with
that
the
dog
entry,
doesn't.
Logan with the kill.
Oh, yeah,
There
very
we go,
good waylay
3.
dash. Again, backside to get them from the
Gecko on
side.
high ground. He's going to rotate around. He has no armor.
Spike planted. Last player
Gets killed by
standing.
Malaboy.
Yeah,
1v5 scenario.
it's all left the band.
Saw his barrel against the wall. That's a flawless round.
Yeah, and Idaho, they aren't playing this map 3.
They shook off whatever nerves they had at the end of game 2, and they are coming back. It's good to see.
Yeah, both Sanguine and Logor just do such a good job in that duelist role, especially on offense, just getting those initial kills. And if they don't get kills, they make some incredible space.
Yeah.
Like, they take so much space so fast. That last round, Logor finding 2 with that waylay dash back sight. Some great value being had. And speaking of great value, Awesome Sauce continuing
rip.
his rampage with that outlaw. We've seen it all series.
If you can even believe it, Awesome Sauce and Logor, from what I know, their ranks at the beginning of the season were pretty low. So Logor actually is coming in as an iron player on the team. And
Man.
he has made himself known.
He is not playing like an iron player. That's all I know. All my friends are iron players. Oh my gosh.
Night and day.
I would dream of them being that good.
And Awesome Sauce, as a gold player, he has obvious solid fundamentals, and usually with gold players you have an issue with aim and positioning, but he's playing very solid. His aim on the flick, especially with pistols, has been super consistent.
Yeah, there we go.
2v4, Vandal favor. We'll see how this plays out in the objective.
One enemy remaining.
Malaboy with the kill, now 1v4. Falcon's at 2 health. I'm not sure if I have much hopes for his round on
Hey,
this one.
I've seen him pop off. I don't know if anyone on
sees
Wake Forest
There we
could do
go.
it. It's him. But Idaho gets a round win, and now it's getting a bit scary for Wake Forest here.
Yeah, almost round swap.
It is. Okay, Lewis is attacker-sided, but 7-1, no matter what type of sided map it
Real
is,
tough.
it is tough.
Looking at the death count, Vandals have half as many deaths, and Wake Forest is almost even across the board, having 7 deaths, with the only difference that Falcon at 8. So that definitely shakes up hard on the economy, and Vandals are coming in with weapons and high ult charge, full buying on utility.
Wake Forest, speaking of ults, has all of them. So
Wow.
I think they should definitely try and use them this round.
They're definitely being
gotta
shaken up.
You gotta stop the bleeding once. Okay.
Sanguine rushes in
Nice
fast
entry
with an
ult.
ult kill.
He doesn't see the
doesn't see
cipher
him.
right there. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. There we go.
Wow.
JQ gets the kill on Lord Garmadon. Spike is down. Wake Forest has to go for the retake in a 3v5 situation.
Oh.
2v2 over the dirt.
Deal with my call.
1 kill. Sanguine takes it.
One enemy remaining.
And another
gets
kill.
the
He's
other.
3 kills on the round so far. He might be able to polish off with a 4K.
Oh. His nades are just always dead on. It's so funny. Always
Hopefully
goes
they're
straight to the play.
communicating, because that's a good sign. They're talking where they are and the nades are hitting.
Yeah.
Free value.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like
He's gonna
another
save.
round win for Idaho.
Nice. 1-8.
Yeah, this is getting kind of carried away for Wake Forest. They definitely need to. They didn't use any of their ults that round.
Yeah.
I think it's because Idaho is just going so fast onto site and
True.
then getting like the entry frag. So there's not like a precise opportunity to ult for Wake Forest. Like they don't have like the cleanest opportunity, but you kind of just have to force it at that point. If it's 1 to 8, you kind of just have to force a ult just somewhere. Even if it's a bad ult, just get it out.
Any space, got to shake it up. The Vandals are looking super confident going into this. With the bomb exploding, they've got 3 rounds till round swap. And at this pace, it might be 11-1 at round swap. But Awesome Sauce gets another kill down middle. There's a smoke up, and the team is stacked. Wake Forest is actively rotating through B site and onto A site.
Okay, sick Queen Satchel straight into a judge.
Awesome Sauce misses the shot.
Okay.
JQ gets killed.
Bandit finding one, Logor
3v2.
also finding
2v2. Oh,
okay.
Clove back up.
Clove ult, but I don't think that gets value unless that teammate helps.
Okay, 2v1 for Malaboy.
Oh, he has no idea where he TP'd. Wait, okay, now he has a read. The flash goes in, doesn't peek off it.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, and the much-needed round win for Wake Forest right there.
Still 2-8. Hopefully they can shake this off. And before round swap, it's not 3 rounds back-to-back. And Wake Forest has got to have huge mental stack by now. Even though they've got that 1 round, they might loosen up, and it could immediately turn on them.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a timeout sooner, if I'm being honest. 2-8 is kind of... the damage has been done for this half, at least.
First timeout for Wake Forest, actually. And first 2 games, Vandals were the ones calling it because they were going on streaks of losing rounds. And so far, they've turned the book over, and it's looking a little different.
Yeah, I mean, Awesome Sauce, like, 2 out of the last 3 rounds, he got that first pick using that Outlaw. That Outlaw is just causing so many problems. Yeah. Which is funny, because you don't think Outlaw is going to be the gun causing that much problems, but it is. It's not even like an operator.
It hits like a train, dude.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Chamber ult. I actually don't know exactly how his ult runs, but all I know is that you're in a scope, and if an enemy walks in front of you, they're dust.
Yep. Yeah, kind of just get obliterated right there.
Hitting at least 100 in the chest, and anything over the shoulders is almost a one-shot kill.
Let's do what we do.
So round 2 seconds till it starts.
Yeah, Wake Forest really needs to
Vandal
try and
splits.
stop peeking.
2-2-1 going C site to B site and A site. Rotating back to mid.
Yeah, they're definitely playing it a lot slower this round. A lot of ults from both teams. Not a lot of ults being used at all.
Yeah,
Would
still
like to see that.
4 ults for Wake Forest, 2 for the Vandals, and it looks like...
Oh, that's a good intel blind from Gecko right there.
Yeah.
He knows there's at least 2 or 3 Vandals right there that might pull some rotates, and indeed it does. And Vandals, I think they're going to rotate back to A, which is an incredible call.
Yeah, so Raze is hanging back, and so is Omen. Almost forgot the name of that operator. Holding down mid. Wake Forest is still split up pretty evenly between the objectives. A couple of shots go. Let's see if that pulls some rotates as Vandals keep taking more space. Malaboy goes down in middle. There's 2 people near his body.
30 seconds left.
Sanguine with another nade. He's gonna get some
Gets
damage.
naded himself.
Oh.
He actually gets that kill on
kill.
Falcon. That's insane.
Gets traded out by Warren Garmadon.
Gecko, gets shot out. Doesn't check the corner for Logor right there.
Vandals are stacked up. They get a kill. They know where at least 1 more of them
There's
are.
10 seconds left. They need to get that spike down. Spike is going down, and I'm pretty sure, yes, it does fully go down here.
Now Wake Forest playing for the retake. Vandals are still playing close together. Looks like they're going for time.
Yes, I like them playing together in trees.
Awesome Sauce misses 2 shots, loses the 1.
Trying to juke it some. Bob getting 1, and now it's a 1v3.
For JQ.
He gets one.
Here we go.
He spams
There
the
we go.
smoke.
He's
He
got
gets
two.
another.
One more. He's super low. One shot.
Yes!
There we go.
4 kills
Good
on
shot.
the round. What a great clutch.
3v1
right there.
clutch from JQ. Great way to keep the Vandals in motion, charging forth into the last round of the half before they go on to the defending side.
And yeah, Wake Forest just kind of got like singled out a bit. The first one was a 1-on-1, and then it was a spam through smoke for that defuse. But that third player definitely should have helped during either the spamming of the diffuser or just helped with that initial battle together. So
Playing
definitely
twos.
a mistake.
And Awesome Sauce upgrades to an operator instead of having the Outlaw. So
A bit bougie, huh?
hopefully big things are coming up.
Okay, that Waylay ult goes in. I don't think it quite hits anyone. Neither does the Raze ult either.
Speed
And-
change
oh
going
my
quick
god,
on
he's
objective.
hopping on top of his body.
Garmadon and Falcon both get a kill on the people that were fast on objective. Malaboy gets the flank kill. JQ gets another.
Okay.
Bomb is going
One
down.
enemy remaining.
Oh, Falcon on this
planted.
flank
It's on a
has been so
3K.
deadly. Oh, okay. The
unfortunate.
shots aren't landing. Hey, we haven't seen that too much throughout the series. A lot of the
No.
shots have been quite nice.
Both teams are really dialed, especially on the aim.
Yeah.
At this point, it's so closely matched on the aim and the ones that it's mind games. By rotating the objectives, using their util,
I may have jammed
Vandals
my
have squeezed out a few rounds just because of playing that extra bit of layers. You love to see it.
Yeah, and this is the biggest lead we've seen after the half. 9-3. Could be a 9-3 curse angle. Have you heard of the 9-3 curse?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
Educate me.
It's a legend in the Valorant community that if you go to half 9-3, the team that has 3 has a very good chance to win.
Really?
Yeah.
See, coming from Rocket League, that same thing goes, but it's at 5 goals.
Okay.
If you're down, I'd say down 3 in the first minute or down 5 by 2.5, it's over.
Yeah.
But that's a little bit more cut and dry.
Yeah, well,
Vandals stack up going on to C objective. They got one person from Wake Forest on there. Wake Forest also coming around for the flank. 2 more rotating head on into the fight.
and I think Awesome Sauce is just gonna walk out of sight here, just wait for the retake, waiting for his teammates to come by. Gets spammed through the smoke a little bit. A
Spike
couple
is
of
down.
Vandals
They're
do.
stacked up. Damage is heavy. We've got 2 Vandals players that are just hurting. 3 now. No kills just yet.
Oh,
Sanguine with
man.
the first kill.
Hey, another kill
Followed
too.
closely by Clove being killed. Lord Garmadon taken out just after Falcon gets a kill. Falcon with another kill.
But 2 of the Vandals are very low. That nade
They've gotta move
could
fast to
find
get the defuse.
someone. Falcon getting
Logan
3.
with the kill. 2v1. There we go. Do they get it?
Yes, they did. They got
Absolutely.
time there, and Idaho wins the second pistol round.
Well done playing for their life. They did not get too greedy.
Okay?
Yeah, throughout the series, I'm pretty sure Idaho either won both pistol rounds. I know they won at least one pistol round in map 1, and they ended up winning that map. And then map number 2, Wake Forest won both pistol rounds, and they won that map.
And Vandals have 2 on this one, so
We'll see if the pattern continues.
hopefully the 9-3 curse does not stick through with a defuse in the first round. Buying up, Wake Forest is still on eco with looks like a stinger and classics all around, where Vandals has much heavier weapons, such as a judge. apparently.
Oh, man. And
Awesome
then
Sauce.
that Outlaw. He loves
Wall
that
banged.
thing. Man,
He's good with it too.
I've never seen a man love Outlaw way more than Awesome Sauce does.
Man after my heart. I love the Outlaw. If it's not the Outlaw, it's gotta be a Vandal
Oh,
or Sheriff.
Logor getting
another
one
2
for
kills.
Judge.
5v2 already.
Oh, Falcon actually has pretty good timing right here and
Wow.
catches Awesome Sauce off guard. Gets some space onto sight here.
Wake Forest rotating in for the bomb plant. Util's being used on them, and the Vandals are
Spike
rotating in.
planted.
Looks like they're competing before they all push.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
little bit of
okay.
panic.
Falcon
Take you.
getting aggressive
Pushing.
here, trying to find that
They
gun.
know where he is.
Player standing.
Breloom gets killed by Malaboy. Falcon's held outside of objective, and the defuse from Logor is coming down as they fight. And that is securing the round. Vandals 3-11.
Yeah, one man can only do so much for Wake Forest. Yeah, he was the only one that bought like a decent gun, a Stinger, but Falcon has been
Look at
keeping
those
Wake
kills.
Forest in this game, at least.
Yeah, Wake Forest has 4 people with only 4 kills with a 25% KD on average on their bottom half. And then Falcon at the top going even, whereas
Yeah.
the Vandals are all positive. This is looking good. But I don't need to say that. It's 3-11, the round's starting, and Wake Forest looks like they're pushing through C, getting an early kill on Awesome Sauce.
And it is Falcon, the man, the myth, the legend right there. Leading his team onto site. The
Trying to
site
get a
is
wall bang, but there's
just
nobody there.
wide open for them. And they are going to plant for Mound here. I am curious to see if a couple of them go back to Mound to try and play that post plant. Oh,
Go.
flash, but
Traded
still gets a
out.
kill.
Breloom finishes that out. Another trade. It's 3v2, and Malaboy and Logor have to come in for the retake, and the bomb is ticking. Looks like they're gonna set up and not get too aggressive, making sure they can secure this win.
Yeah, Judge and the Outlaw. The Judge is good for C.
Last
The
player.
Outlaw,
Logor tries to get in there.
that would be tough.
Malaboy, not sure if he's gonna push in. He has an outlaw, not favorable for him to push in.
Could just save
Wake
the
Forest getting
Outlaw.
out. He knows they rotated out. He's gonna try to get some exits.
Do they hear him behind? Yeah, they
Ah,
do.
Bomb
Okay.
catches him out. Resets the Vandal. They have to buy all new loadouts. Wake Forest has 3 still alive, 3 with Vandals.
Thanks.
And looks like they're going to buy up. Vandals have a Sheriff, a Vandal, and 3 Classics so far. Looks like they're going to go for a save.
Yeah, I guess they heavily invested in that second, in that bonus round, actually. They bought a lot, which means they're going to have to save this round instead of being able to buy full loadouts.
Yeah, it looks like they're going for a force buy. They've got Shorty coming out. Still have the or that's a Stinger. They do have a Vandal, if I saw that correctly. And they're holding their corners. Wake Forest is playing really slow. They're doing a split.
Yeah, they're just trying to make sure there's no mistakes to be had. One mistake might cost it a round, and
Yeah.
the Vandals only need 2 more rounds in order to win.
But we did see early in game 1 losing quite a few rounds. In game 2, not being able to hold down any win streak. So hopefully at this point where Wake Forest is up 1, they do not keep that momentum.
I'm
going.
not so sure about that raise ult from Sanguine. He didn't quite see anyone and then didn't peek with it. Bandit putting in work on
2v5,
site.
3 Vandals go down early in the
Spike
site
planted.
taking. Wake Forest has 1 raise ult. Vandals have no ults. And they have to play for this retake on the bomb. We've seen this quite a few times. Maybe not a 2v5. But we did see a 1v3 clutch.
Oh, Bandit barely sees Waylay.
No
Goes
armor,
in for the
super
kill.
weak. Awesome Sauce with the Stinger in the corner. Oh,
This short, he doesn't connect,
jump
but
peeked.
the Phantom sure does.
Wow.
And it's 5-11. Hey, I saw Vandal Varsity throw a 12-5 lead, so
Really?
yeah, that happened a couple weeks
That's
ago.
heartbreaking.
So,
Oh, man.
yeah. Hopefully it's not the curse for the JV team. But,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, look at Sanguine. Both raises on both teams. Falcon, oh my god, he kind of
Yeah.
went nuclear. 17 kills. Keeping Wake Forest in this game.
Still majority are negative. Vandals are holding at the lowest even KD. But it's, you said it was an attacker-sided map on this one?
Yes, it definitely is.
That's so odd. I'm used to CS, it's usually defender-sided. So we're seeing how Vandals can play their corners and keep it, as they have lost 1 already.
Okay, raise ult onto site. I don't think it quite finds
Sanguine
anyone.
goes down
Why destroyed?
from Clove pushing into the objective. Awesome sauce.
Oh, and
rotating
Logor's
around.
behind the Lord Garmadon.
Ooh,
He has
full
some
flank.
very good timing, but he's not going to be able to see him before he goes.
Wonder if he'll catch the Cypher tripwire that is in his path. Lord
Okay,
Garmadon goes down from Awesome Sauce.
it is a 3-on-3. Plenty of time on Spike for the Vandals to work with here.
Ooh, Malaboy sees where the person is up on high.
Waylay ult.
Awesome Sauce
Oh,
swings,
it's-
gets it. Malaboy gets the kill.
Oh,
There goes Falcon.
man.
Hopefully they can get the defuse.
It's
Looks
gonna
like
be
it.
close, but yeah, it seems like they are gonna get that diffuse. And that Waylay ult was
Well
very
done.
nice from Logor right there.
Looking at the camera, looks like we got one of the varsity players,
Match
Diabolic.
Yeah.
He's actually over their shoulders.
Like a
Look-
proud dad.
He's been helping coach them, and it's looking awesome. This team, they came out really strong, and they have not stopped momentum coming out so strong, and they're playing really solidly. Hopefully they continue getting better so they can make a strong run into playoffs potentially. So rounds are 5-12. Now it's just about to start. Looks like we have 3 ults on Wake Forest, 1 for the Vandals. We're doing a really good job of using our ults when we have them. Wake Forest is stacking them and using patience. So Wake Forest going for a take on A site with, looks like Lord Garmadon going through mid. He's finding himself a 2v1. Goes down to Malaboy.
Oh man, and it's already a 5v3 for Wake Forest. It is game point. They gotta try and make something happen if they need any chance.
2 kills.
But they
JQ
line
and
up.
Awesome Sauce.
Okay, Bob gets one flank, and the Clove did ult. The
Sanguine
Clove
gets
goes
Clove.
down. It's all left to
There we
Bob,
go.
and Sanguine closes it out for our JV
is
Valorant team. And man, that was a good
That's
series.
good. The first 2 games really bring it up. It is 2-1 on this one. Vandals take the win, and they're going in still flawless. Both teams coming in flawless before this game, and Vandals pull out.
Wow.
Look at that
Look
stat.
at that scoreboard.
Falcon,
Oh, man.
better than all of the Vandals in terms of combat score by 7 points, mind you. And the rest of his team, it is a Wake Forest sandwich right now.
Yeah, just kind of struggling. It just goes to show you that you need that team depth. You need that team play.
Look
It's
at the
not just
econ
a
rating.
one-man game.
Because of us winning so many rounds, our econ rating is consistently 10 points higher. What an amazing set of games.
Yeah. Vandals really locked in on that final map
Absolutely.
3. They're like, we're not going to try and throw this.
No
we
timeouts.
want this win. And just like that, Vandals are 4-0 on the season.
Nice.
We do have some replays to show you. But the Vandals just were so dominant this map 3.
Yeah, they are really comfortable on this map. And looks like they're breaking the habit. On their map picks, they happen to lose. The first 2 games, they lost really badly their first map picks. But they're turning it around, and they're winning their map picks. And they're doing it confidently.
Yeah, and everything was going right for the Vandals. Like this clutch, for instance, the 1v3. And then, yeah, I guess things just didn't really work out for Wake Forest in that tree section.
Yeah.
All the time, it didn't seem like the fights went in their favor. But that was a super fun series. Thank you for joining me
Absolutely.
on this map number
I'm
3.
glad to be here. Hopefully this is not the last you'll see of me. See me in a few more different games, maybe.
Yeah, very possible. But next week, it should be back to Valorant Varsity. But, I mean, I wouldn't complain watching some of our JV team, the 4-0 JV team.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that is it for the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been a super fun ride. Thank you to sponsor, or not sponsor, thank you, The Monster, for sponsoring us, helping us fund our program.
Making sure we stay energized as a staff, as a team. Our players go and buy their own monsters, and some of them have 2 or 3 of them in a series.
True. Maybe that's why they went crazy on map 3. Maybe they all cracked the monster.
I'd like to say they did.
Yeah, and then also shout out to Ziply Fiber as well. Super fast internet. And there's a great plan going on for college students. If you use code STUDENTS at checkout, you can find plans as low as $10. And that's a pretty
Wow.
good deal
Yeah.
for really good internet.
Absolutely. And I know I have Ziply 1 gigabit download. It's life-changing.
It is, I know. But that's going to do it for your stream. Thank you guys so much for coming on in, supporting the Vandals. And yes, our JV team is 4-0.
Absolutely. And before we go, make sure you tune in tomorrow. We've got Marvel Rivals.
Marvel
playing at
Rivals.
5 p.m. Not sure who their opponents are, but we just got recently they're having a new coach teach them, and we're looking for a nice solid game with huge improvements.
Yeah, it should be fun to see. Yeah, make sure you tune in tomorrow. But other than that, see you guys.
Bye-bye.